Ten seconds.
Okay, I guess we're starting a bit early. That was my bad there. I was trying to send Jude the screen there. But hello, everybody. Welcome to Persona 5 Royal Part 29. And joining me today is my brother Jude from Atama Workshop yet again.
Hello! Yet again!
Yes.
Like, yet again! Oh, he's still here.
Yeah.
You invited me!
I did, yes. Hello, Stylish Substance. Good to have you. Yes, so we are going to be doing the rest of Shido's Palace today. But we're just at the Velvet Room real quick because I've got to do some fusing while we wait for everybody to come in. Which, yeah, may as well. We started early and all that. So the first thing I want to do, I'm just going to bring up my notes. Yeah, so the first thing I want to do is make Harati for bugs, but we're not going to do bugs just yet. For Carolina Justine. So let's see. Yaxini and Queen's necklace is what I need. So let's go to the compendium and do that.
You handle this.
Romero says we're here to take down Scary Bald Man.
Not quite yet.
Not quite yet. We gotta wait for the. Yeah, once we do the calling card and everything.
Yeah, we gotta do the rest of the palace first before we do that. And I need Queen's necklace. That was it.
Does the calling card immediately make time jump forward?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay,
oh
so
no, sorry,
you
sorry. I misunderstood. No, it doesn't. Not within the story. It's not like Persona 4.
Yeah, okay. You can.
I can still do
it
something
whenever,
like Confidants and such.
Because they have to wait for it to take effect.
Select
yeah.
the skills you'd like to inherit.
Okay, decrease cost. Yeah. So yeah, Harati is gonna have a Samurai Charm, which we should be able to get thanks to the extra XP. Yeah, just counter and then Hysterical Slap, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna need Samurai Charm for bugs, which again we're not gonna fuse just yet, because we're gonna want to make Seth immediately afterwards as well. But we can't do that just yet because we don't quite have the right ingredients for it.
Phantom Ghost says good evening.
Hello,
good
Phantom
evening,
Ghost.
Phantom Ghost. And T-93 says hee-ho.
Hee-ho.
T-93.
Okay, so we got Harati. We just need to fuse her with Anubis to make Barong real quick.
You changed your steam. Read here.
Let's do that. Anubis. I just went past it. My brain just went for a minute. There we go.
This persona.
No, I already got it.
He's basically just like, what the hell? He went right past it.
Alright, so Harati and Anubis to make Barong.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Yes, increase technical damage, sure, why not? Yeah, Hysterical Slap, sure. And Samurai Charm. And count. Sure, doesn't matter.
T993 says, how you all doing today? Storm is kind of messing with my internet, so be pretty bad behind at times. Yeah, our internet's been messing up recently as well.
It has been.
How stormy it's been and blustery.
It's been a terrible storm in the UK lately for those who are living abroad. Like, things have just been knocking over. It was absolutely terrible.
Yeah, lots of stuff falling over. I mean, it's not like tornado bad, but it's not great.
Okay, so we got wrong. What do I need next?
Lots of videos going around of things flying through the air, like somebody's bin went flying through the air, or you know, grocery bags as usual.
Okay, so now we need Anubis and Sudama to make Thoth. And we'll come back to Barong in a second.
They will be Change your mind? These are the paths
Chris
you will walk.
Romero says, when you finish this run of P5, will you stream other Persona games on hard with one Persona?
Oh, of course, yeah. I don't know about hard, but yeah, sure. I'll be doing the others for sure. I think the only one I probably won't do on hard is Persona 3. Because the game is pretty hard already.
Do it.
What did I just pick up?
Are you finished? What?
Oh, God, no. Damn it.
You wish to perform. Now choose!
Hearty. Oh, that was meant to be for later. Oh, no, it wasn't. Never mind. Or was it? No, it wasn't. Balls. Okay.
Done already.
You know what? I'm just gonna come back to this later. I'm screwing things up.
It is time.
Well, because we need more money. But yeah, the main thing I want to do is try and not only get Bugs and Seth ready for next time, but also to make Black Rider. Because if we itemize him during an alarm, we'll get the Megidolion skill card, which does severe almighty damage against all enemies. So, but there is a reason I'm going through the entrance here first, because I was meant to do this I should have really done this last time, but we want to also get Cerberus, because when we itemize him during an alarm, we'll get God Hand, which does colossal damage as a physical attack, and that's one of the best abilities in the game, or at least one of the best physical abilities.
Physical ability.
Yeah.
Good work, everyone.
Yeah. So Ryuji does get it naturally. But that's not until he reaches the high 60s or early 70s. I can't quite remember exactly, but yeah, it'll be a long while before we get it from on Ryuji anyway. So I'm just trying to get it early here. So there's Cerberus. We just need to knock him down, and that's nice. We got Yusuke already, and we've also got Makoto to do the nuclear attack. So let's get that done.
Johan Yarnstrom says, hey old, gonna guess you all know about the Soul Hackers Tease and the Persona 25th announcement should be next week.
I did see that, yes.
Yeah, I saw the Soul Hackers Tease.
I own Soul Hackers on the 3DS, just haven't really gone too in-depth with it yet. Okay,
I wonder why Soul Hackers, though.
Yeah, I wonder why that, when it's supposed to be a Persona 25th anniversary and whatnot. Okay. Cool, thank you, Warning Shot. Alright, we got Cerberus ready for the next alarm session.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay. If you itemize Izanagi or Picaro, you get Grow 3. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid the DLC personas if I can.
It seems a bit like cheating.
Yeah, I always feel it's like cheating. Even if it is just like itemizing them and whatever, it does feel a bit like cheating.
At some point, we need to fight Makoto and you.
Yes, we will get to fighting Makoto and you. That's not where I wanted to go. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Anyway,
You're here?
so let's go on out and continue with the palace. So let's go get this guy first, I guess.
I'll reveal your true form.
Got the advantage.
Thank you, Soothing Instinct. Okay, what are these guys weak to? No idea.
Easy if you stay focused.
But let's use Triple Down anyway, just to check. Okay, both of them. Wow, that's a new one. That's a new record, fellas.
Star Substance says, personally, I think that being limited to 2 fusions and or the 2 fusion option and not doing the 3 fusion, or no, treating the 3 fusion like an advanced fusion would be an interesting one.
I'm not sure I understand.
So you're not allowed to do the 4 or 5 fusions. You're only allowed to do the 2 and 3.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
Yeah. That would be quite the challenge, but I don't think I'm quite good enough for that yet.
No. I dare say even using a single persona would be easier than that.
Yeah,
Because at
probably.
least then they get so high level eventually that it doesn't matter.
Anyway.
Chris Romero says, too bad I missed Jude fawning over British on. I did not fawn.
No, we very much didn't. We
No,
groaned.
we're not big on the British on.
We groaned, if anything.
Yeah. Much like when English people do American accents and Americans hear it and they go, ugh. When we hear Americans doing English accents, it's very much like, oh no.
Yeah.
And I think you mean on Windsor.
On Windsor.
Afternoon, Barbara Dupperton.
Hello, Barbara Dupperton. Yeah, so we're just about to be getting the third letter of recommendation. We got 2 of them last time. We just need 3 more, and then we'll be ready to face Shido himself. But which again, if you in case you didn't come in earlier, we're not going to be doing that tonight just yet, because we've not only got a lot of Mementos requests to do, but also we should probably rank up a few Confidants. Make ourselves as prepared as possible for the Shido boss fight, because he can be pretty tough.
Yeah. Especially when he goes one-on-one.
Yeah.
So since I found out that there are P5 remixes that exist and slap. Impossible. All the remixes aren't nearly as good as the originals.
Well, I mean, there's like
If we're talking about the dancing games.
Yeah, we're talking about the dancing games for sure. But I mean, like, there's channels like Guild Studio. Yeah, Guild Studio. That's what I was just gonna say. They do fantastic remixes. Ah, balls.
Yeah, I don't think he ever really does a bad one. There are some that I'm not as big on.
Yeah.
Like I was looking forward to Mass Destruction, but it just when he did do it, it just wasn't for me in the end. Not that it was bad, it was just not my taste. Although Line, the singer he often brings in to replicate Lynn, is very good at doing the baby of Mass Destruction. I did enjoy that. He just recently did SMT. He's been doing SMT5 music recently.
Yeah.
He did one of our favorite ones, one of the boss battle music.
Yeah, it doesn't have a specific name, but it's it's like Boss Battle 4 or something.
There are British actors that can pull off pull off American accents, even Southern ones, says Chris Romero. I feel like Southern's easier to do than. I think the issue to go on an example, I guess Benedict Cumberbatch, his American accent's awful. Not that it's not that it sounds bad per se. It's that it's basically generic American accent. It's not like he's from New York or he's from Minnesota or whatever. It's very much just like a kind of adding ands to your general speech.
Yeah, trying to make it sound whiny.
You okay?
Yeah, which is the general American tone, but not, specific enough to any region, because, different states have different accents. You can't just use one to, represent it all. It's like if you say, one thing I hate is when people say, oh, I love British accents or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, have you heard a Liverpudlian speak? Like, it's one of the worst.
Nope.
Or, I'm saying it. It's one of the worst accents we've got here. It's just impossible to understand half the time.
And we've just lost our few Liverpudlian subscribers.
Yeah, I do not regret it. I don't take it back. Liverpudlian accent sucks.
Oh dear.
That being said, I have a bit of a Bristolian one, which is also kind of whiny sounding, so I'm not much better. But like, it's very annoying in general when people say a British accent or American accent, because it's not specific enough.
Joker, you're vulnerable.
Don't have another turn? Okay, thank God.
Let's go.
Okay. Thank you.
Tenacious.
Here it comes. Quick, before they get Joker.
Did you know that the anime has remixes? Yes. They often have shorter cut versions a lot of the tracks in the game.
Yeah.
Much to our chagrin.
Let's go.
Like I don't think they ever let the proper life will change
Oh god, no, 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 no.
play out.
So what?
Nice move, Spots.
Did they? I don't think they ever did in the anime. Did they ever let life will change play?
Okay.
Not fully. No, I think. No, they usually cut it out like halfway through or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They make like a separate cut of it.
Yeah. Ooh, one-shot kill. Finally. Yes.
Cool. I'll give it a try.
Barbara Dupperton says, time for our daily prayer. Let us slap
right.
bosses and eat our sins away with chocolate, as Jude would say. Amen. I like chocolate, okay?
Ah, damn it. I don't have any more lockpicks. Balls!
I'm basic.
It seems.
Right. Just gonna start putting on some, SP, giving some SP to people. Because, yeah, we don't want to be running out. And let's go and ambush this dude.
K93 says, I tried to do a time to make history on Guitar Hero clone, but failed 20 seconds in. Oh, jeez. It gets quite busy quite quickly. Like, at the start, you're thinking, oh yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine. But then after it does the high-pitched woo thing, that's where it all goes to hell.
Yeah. I imagine it's possible. Just, yeah, as you say, pretty hard to do. Man, I was afraid of King Frost for a minute, but we're wiping the floor with him. I don't know what he's got on him, but yeah, we're doing a lot of technical damage on him. And one shot kill. Oh no, we could just use a melee attack on him. Hooray!
Huzzah! King Frost is always the one I'm afraid of in the boat.
We were afraid of this guy?
Yeah.
They were
SMT5 though, he's huge.
Yeah, he's... Well, yeah, a lot of the...
I mean, he's huge here, but like in SMT5, I swear they like made him bigger because he just looks like. Woo!
Yeah, they did that with a lot of the demons in the game.
Yeah, Cert. Jesus Christ, they made Cert big. I'm used to him being like tiny by comparison.
There's a Belphegor mini boss as well.
Yeah, I saw that. He's massive as well.
Giant toilet. Parvati, I actually need you, or one of you. So I'm just gonna bring you all down.
Says this casino is the place I died to a repelled one-shot kill. Ooh.
Oh dear.
Yeah, there's I think I was speaking about this last week. There's one of the people here, I can never remember the name, has a repel of guns, and I tried to do, I think, just that one-shot kill on it, and it bounced back at me and killed me when I hadn't saved in like an hour or something.
Uh-oh. It would either be Takini or Kali, I think.
Yeah, I can't remember what one.
I can feel it.
I'm sure there's someone in the chat that will tell us.
TM93 says, I think many that try to do British accent mess up as they mix together
Spade.
all accents. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's usually either like really generic posh or generic
I'll just add this.
stereotypical Cockney.
Yeah.
I think those are like the only two, and that's it. They don't ever seem to acknowledge. I guess mostly because I don't think Americans can understand a lot of the
Show me your
accents.
true
I
Probably
struggle
not.
with the accents, and I live here. You know, I'm not great with really any heavy accents in the United Kingdom. I think Birmingham is as far north as I can get before I start struggling. Like I said, Liverpudlians I can't really understand half the time. Scottish people, your accents, my goodness. Irish can't understand those accents. Welsh can't understand.
So much damage.
Dear me.
Yeah, it's not that they're bad. I quite like Scottish accents, but I cannot understand them half the time. It's my stupid American ears.
Yeah.
Can't hear it.
Joker?
Okay.
Alrighty, let's get a move on. And hello.
I'll reveal your true form.
Don't know how I got away with that, but I'll take it.
Chris Rivera said, so SMT5 is a bad game now, apparently. Is it?
I think it was. I think he's referring to Simply Dad's video, who basically just made a whole video talking about why SMT5 sucks so much.
Oh, right. Does he normally do that?
He did that with Persona 3, calling it an overrated disaster.
Disaster?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Which I think is a bit far. Same with
I mean, if you find it overrated, that's fine, but don't say it's a disaster, because it's very, very popular. It's clearly not a disaster.
Well, I mean, even so, if something's popular, you're free to dislike it and whatever.
Well, yeah, but not
you
to
know,
say it's a disaster.
Yeah, I think a
Like,
disaster
clearly-
is a bit far, personally.
I mean,
'cause-
like, you don't like Nier Automata, but you can at least acknowledge it's not a disaster.
Well, that's the thing. It's not that I don't even. It's not that I don't like Nier Automata. It's just not really the game for me. But my point.
Yeah, but you're not going to call it a disaster.
No,
are
I'm
you?
not going to call it a bad game or a disaster or whatever. It's just not really for me. But either way, you know, Persona 3, whether you like it or not, it's a well-designed game. But
For
yeah,
the most part.
yes, for the most part. Yeah, it's got a lot of problems, sure, but yeah, we can go all day about the problems with the gameplay and whatever. But yeah, it's still at its core a decent enough Persona game. But I mean, that's just our opinion anyway. And Simply Dad, he's free to his. But yeah, I think calling it an overrated disaster is just a bit too far. Personally, you know, it's not broken or anything like that.
Of a TV station, isn't it?
It's, you know, functions properly. It's just not really the game for him. But yeah, we won't say anything else about it, because yeah, we shouldn't really be talking about, like, you know, YouTubers
no
when they're not here.
bad mouthing.
We're not going to be bad mouthing him. We don't know the guy. So,
No, I've never heard of him, so I cannot comment.
You've got this, Noir. Yes, Senpai.
Apparently, so Star Substance says in the Persona 5 anime there is the Bitbo Chaotic Piano, Infinity Country Pop, Dark Sun Spanish Electro, Autonomy Fusion Pop, and these are all official remixes that exist. Good lord. I don't remember all those, I just know the
No.
shorter, I think it was just shorter ones.
no, I didn't know either.
To President Okumura.
The Owen Yarnston says, well, King Frost was as big as a warehouse in SMT5.
Yes,
yeah,
he
that's what I'm
was.
saying, he was massive.
He nearly reached the ceiling.
It was a chunky boy in that one.
My condolences. Regarding his exploiting management, Mr. Shido asked me to defend him as much as I could.
Yeah, Luna sums up Simply Dad there pretty well. Hello as well, by the way. He says, Simply Dad, I like how honest he is. If he dislikes something, he isn't afraid to say, which I respect. Yeah, props to him for that, even if I heavily disagree with what he says.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not gonna, you know, just go with the masses, I guess. Which, as we'll see, is sort of the message here is not to is to have your own opinions, think for yourself and all that.
Send me a letter of recommendation. Once our company recovers, I will arrange for us to.
Barbara Dumpton says the new Sonic the Hedgehog album, Rockin' Sonic Hedgehog Sessions, is just released digitally with 2 Lin song covers, Escape from the City and Continue. I didn't know she did a second one. We listened to Escape from the City and it was awesome. But, didn't know she did another one. Continue.
Part
I don't know
2.
which one that is. Yeah. I don't know which one that one is. I know Escape from the City. I like Escape from the City.
Thank you.
It's hard for Lin to do anything bad, though.
Yeah. Can't really think of anything particularly.
I mean, I've not listened to her other stuff outside of, like, Persona, if she even has done other stuff, which I'm sure she has.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the one.
I mean,
the moment of his
she's not bad live, but I don't think she's as good live.
I think she's okay live, but I think the one that isn't quite as good live is the lady that does the Persona 4 music. I unfortunately can't quite remember her name.
No, I never remember her name, but yes, I agree. Yes,
Yeah,
she's
not.
I feel
not
like
the best live.
Yeah, she's not the best live. I think I think the 3 singer again, I can't remember her name, and Lotus Juice are like probably the best.
Yeah.
At doing live, and then it's Lin, and then it's the 4 singer. Somebody please in the chat, if you know the name of the singer for 4 and the female singer for 3, let us know, because I can't remember it.
They should just have like one-word names like Lin. Like Lin will be easy to remember. Alright.
Who says, I think the accent that's the hardest to understand is the full farmer talk. Yes, I guess like a Yorkshire farmer is probably the hardest.
I can see that.
Yeah, to nail, I
Joker,
guess.
that was awesome!
Right, who do I want to pass? I guess to Haru, maybe.
Progress! On to the next!
Hopefully we'll get another... actually, I think they might be weak to psychokinesis attacks. No, they're not. Okay, that was worth a shot anyway.
Yeah, Chris Romero says, that's how I feel when people say Striker sucks. Emphasis on sucks, and that the villains are awful. You're free not to like it, but saying the game sucks is a bit far.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, the number of people whining about the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes thing,
Yeah.
and that they wanted a proper follow-up to 3 Houses by the Bar. It's a stupid Muso game. I am looking forward to a Muso game. I like the Muso game. Shut up. You might not like it, but you quit your whining.
Quit your
They say,
jibber-jabber.
though, they're saying it sucks or whatever. But you haven't played it.
Yeah.
Just quit your
Chill your
whining.
beans. Oh, goddamn.
Let's go.
Okay, let's bring Haru back up. Actually, after... No? Yeah, let's do a technical just to do some damage.
Chester Sly says P3 I slightly like more than P4 in my opinion. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's fair enough.
It's got. I think both have their benefits. Particularly, I think the team is a hell of a lot better in 4.
Yeah.
But I think, and I think the mystery and everything is a bit better in 4. Although the ending is nowhere near as good. Because I think Persona 4 kind of just loses a lot of good faith by having that stupid like it was the gas attendant thing at the end. Sorry, spoilers for 4. You know, like having that whole bit where you think it's all over and then suddenly it's just like, wait, one more ridiculous thing.
It was
That-
more.
that was probably-
It was more the fact that they sort of expected you to think to go to Juness.
Yeah,
That bothered me.
exactly. Yeah, it's just like it's a bit of a slap in the face. Whereas P3,
From me!
for all its issues, like I said, with the team not being as good or maybe not having as good a mystery, that the final boss and the build-up and everything for Nick's coming is awesome. Like, you got Ryoji being like, yeah, you're not gonna survive this, you're gonna die. If you try and fight him, you're dead. And everybody like having a proper discussion being like, look, if we can either die peacefully or we can go out fighting. Like, that is a really interesting discussion and
Shall we?
aspect or kind of angle to take it. And then obviously it's awesome just seeing Nyx descend from the sky and
Yeah.
finally get there as well. That I think P4 just didn't quite manage.
Noir dodge the enemy's
But,
attack!
yeah, there are definitely benefits.
Yeah.
Social link system's way better in 4 though.
Yes, and just the romance options in well, not romance options, just that, but just the how you handle girlfriends and whatnot. You know, in that you don't have to cheat on them.
Yeah. Luna says, oh, I finished The Lost Judgment like a few hours ago. Damn, you get through those fast.
You do, Jesus.
You only just bought the thing. Goodness me, Luna.
Shall I take this one?
Honestly, second best RGG game. Really? I'm more flabbergasted with each sentence.
It's
The story was fantastic. Well, not as good as the originals, but still the best game of 2021 easy.
that's fair dues.
All right.
Yeah, I think the gameplay is great. It's fantastic. It's better than the first the first Judgment, in my opinion.
Okay,
But
we have the letter
yeah,
of
the story is
introduction.
just bonkers. It has
It
some,
makes zero sense.
it has some good ideas going for it. I mean, I like how far the bullying can go in that the game's world, but yeah, just where they go with it is kind of silly.
Yeah, it doesn't go as dark as it really should.
Even for an RGG game, it went a bit too silly for my liking.
There were a couple moments where we were like, okay, I see why they didn't do that, but I would have given them many props for if they did do it. Like, there was a bit where like a school student was about to be shot or something. Like, literally gun pointed at them, they're about to get shot, and it looked like they had been shot, and we were like, oh damn, they actually did it. And we were like, wow, I can't believe it, that's actually shocking, that's amazing. And then it was just like, oh, it was a blank. And it was just like, oh, for goodness sake. It just like kept not wanting to go the full way. Also, and we mentioned this last week, there's the 3D printing thing, like the idea that he 3D printed a mask thing.
Anticipate this curious
That's impossible and ridiculously stupid. Like,
Yes.
as a 3D printer person, I tell you, that is impossible to do it like they did it. It is so dumb.
They confused it with Mission Impossible technology.
Yeah, and it's ridiculous. I really
According to the
took
police,
issue with that. Even Josh, who doesn't know a ton about it but knows a little bit through me,
considering
was
they
like, no,
longer
that's
require
stupid.
testimony from the
That's
leader.
impossible
The
and ridiculous.
investigation will be hard to.
May I butt in for a second?
Of course.
Oh.
Of
Phantom thieves may have laid low since then, but they must not be excused. I don't care if they come after me.
I mean, if Robbie
For the
Damon
victims
came
of
up to
their
me
evil
and
deeds
started
and for their
speaking to me,
families.
like, I would probably
Yeah.
swoon like that
I
too.
will capture the
Oh,
remaining
please
phantom
tell
thieves,
me more.
no matter what. My apologies. I didn't mean to get so worked up.
Unless he's Prompto. I'm not quite as
Yeah.
big on Prompto.
I like Prompto.
He's
I like
fine, but-
I like him doing the Final Fantasy.
I
tune
find
and everything.
Prompto's voice to be a little too whiny, personally.
The detective of justice
Oh,
will
yeah, fair
annihilate
enough.
the Phantom Thieves. Press your buttons now.
What sort of show is this?
I don't know. But it appears a lot in the Persona 5 universe.
Only 50 people in the audience?
Yeah, that's weird.
I will do the best I can.
You would think there would be a bigger turnout,
But I
unless
do have
the
to
Yeah.
start with my
tickets were like
college
crazy
entrance
expensive.
exams. I might not be able to promise that.
Chris Romero says, there's nothing wrong with being honest with your opinions, but that doesn't give SD an excuse to be condescending or treat his opinions like facts.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wanted to be
true,
needed.
true.
I mean, I can't.
I don't think, I mean, I haven't seen the video, I can't say, or Josh over there is about to say the same thing, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I've only seen bits and pieces of his video, but I think I've seen enough to get the general gist of
Yeah.
you know, his opinions on the games and whatnot. But yeah, I agree. It just
Finally do so.
yeah, it's never good to be condescending like that.
Is to tell him.
I mean, as far as I
kick-
know, he could, you know, be quite a respectable person and he'll appreciate everybody else's opinions. But like I said, we don't know the dude, so can't personally anyway, so just can't say for sure.
True.
No, I haven't even watched all the video. Well, Josh hasn't watched all the video. I haven't even looked at the video. I've never heard of the video, so I can't
Perhaps my
really.
mind
We
was
can't really
worked up
comment
due to the
saying,
major
yeah.
undertaking.
Yeah.
Why is he saying it like that? Whatever. So,
We would be
Whatever.
going against what we're trying to say about him.
Yeah.
Who is that? If you don't turn off your phone,
What is your favorite
Phantom
original
Thieves
song
might
from the
change
P5
your
anime?
life.
Mine is Infinity, says Barbara Dupperton.
Phone?
Oh yeah, I would say Infinity as well, or Dark Sun. Dark Sun would probably be second.
Infinity or
Sorry about
Autonomy for me.
Oh well, yeah, Autonomy is also pretty good.
Just make sure to turn it off when you go to the movies.
Right, let's go. 2 more letters to go.
So saying it's really hard to hear us when people are in the game or talking. Maybe need to turn the game audio down just a touch.
Yeah, okay, I shall do that. Give me a moment.
P4 vocals is Shihoko Hirata. Hey, thank you.
Thank you
Barbara
very
Dupperton.
much.
What about the 3 one? Come on.
Whoop, hello.
Oh, literally just answered it. P3 singer is Yumi Kawamura.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's very good alive with Lotus Juice as well.
Yeah.
I remember Lotus Juice just because the name is so weird.
Yeah, it's kind of hard not to know.
Yeah, I mean, like, you hear the name, you're like, really? You remember it.
Yeah. Come on,
That's
Ryuji.
just like says, I know this sounds weird, but I like video game music the most. Oh, I'm the
No,
same.
that's not weird at all.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I listen to video game music way more. I have a YouTube playlist specifically of just music I like
Me
from
too.
video games and TV shows. There are a couple of those in there, but it's mostly video games. And yeah, it's not that it's better or anything. It's just it's what I tend to like listening to on repeat the most.
Yeah.
I feel like they're more designed to be listened to on repeat, or multiple times in a week maybe.
Yeah. That's understandable. I tend to just listen to video game music while I'm editing and whatnot.
Chris Romero says sometimes Persona haters are worse than the fans themselves.
Sometimes they can be, yeah.
sometimes.
We're not. Yeah, we're Persona fans, but we're not gonna act like our community is flawless. It's not.
No, I don't think there is any community really that is.
Yeah. But the ones that are passionate about S&T and Persona and whatnot can be assholes sometimes.
Although, from what I've seen, the fans of the Star Wars prequels are very chill people. I quite like that they're just like, yeah, the movies suck, but we like them. I enjoy them. Yeah, they're terrible. Yes, that seems stupid, but I enjoy them. Like, it's impossible to make them mad about it or anything. It's just like, yeah, that's dumb. Yeah, I hate Jar Jar Binks. Yeah, terrible. I'd be like, okay, well, I got no ammo here. Yeah,
well, I want to argue.
Yeah, you see it in like the comments. Somebody's trying to clearly start something, and it's just like, yeah, no, that's dumb. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Where am I going?
I can feel it.
Guess we gotta. Do we need to go back up?
Sorry, so does it say a lot if I know the names of all the singers? Do I know if I know the names of all the singers?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's any different to knowing, actual ones from, everyday music, as it were.
Yeah, your Taylor Swifts and whatnot.
Shadow.
Yeah,
Be careful.
it's just who you're interested in.
Yeah.
Like, if I were to mention Donna Burke to anybody who didn't play games, they won't be like, what?
Yeah.
But, like, if anybody who plays games, well, oh, yeah!
It's the Metal Gear lady.
Oh, yeah, the Metal Gear lady.
Persona.
Alrighty. Okay, guns are no good. Man, everybody's getting a chance to come in as backup.
Trying to do P4 is if he didn't do it, it must have been the butler. And, yeah, it is that sort of thing. It's just like, this guy. It's like, that guy. It's all you for 2 seconds.
Yeah. And it wasn't better in the anime either.
So there's romance options, more like lack of options
Yes.
in regards to P3.
Indeed. I hope that doesn't come in the remake if the P3 remake ever does happen.
I really hope they fix that. If they really just re-release it, just fix it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a small change that they could do to really, really improve it.
Yeah, they could.
It wouldn't take that much effort at all. So it just seems like it would make way more sense.
Hey.
Right. We really need a save room, fellas.
Chris Murray says, I just got to Yakuza Kiwami 2 and I want to know if the story's good. Well, Josh actually has a review.
Well, I haven't talked about, like, the whole story.
But he says no spoilers.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a typical Yakuza story, I think. But that's not a bad thing. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we really, really enjoyed the cop, the female cop.
Yeah, she's great.
And we've talked about it in a previous stream where we were wondering why she wasn't in there. I can't remember who said it. Somebody chimed in and said that apparently the director or something didn't know what to do with her, so he just kind of like shoved her off.
Yeah.
Even though she was really great character, she had lots of good setup and everything. She could have literally just been a bit of a helper to Kiryu or a love interest or perhaps even a mother figure to Haruka or something. But like, there's plenty of stuff they could just seemed like the director just didn't know apparently. So yeah, I think. Oh, and the people seem to not die from bullets very easily.
Oh yes, that's a big one.
Did you mention that in the review?
Yeah, without spoiling. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
just
like
gonna get by him.
Yeah, a bunch of times where people get shot like a bajillion times and don't die. Just walk it off like it's nothing.
Yeah. Alright, let's get the cheese.
Maybe Luna can chime in. They're big into the Yakuza stuff right now.
Yeah.
Luna, your thoughts on the story? Spoiler free for Chris Morera. And Luna says after that anyway, the antagonist being a complete mirror, this is back on Lost Judgment, the antagonist being a complete mirror to Yagami is such a good idea, and how the guy you could see where he was coming from and sympathize with him and could sort of agree with him.
Ish, yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we talking spoilers, because there's specific things I want to call out, but I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna say with the prerequisite here, spoilers ahead for Lost Judgment. I'm just gonna list it off here.
Let's go.
I'll give you a second. Mute it for a little bit. Okay, cool. Right. That guy you're talking about. Why the hell was it okay for him to just get to walk away when he was specific to the the mother with the dying or the comatose child had to turn herself in. I don't get that. Like,
You're cool.
like he was like, no, there's still good in him.
Yeah.
With Mr. Man, but like with the mother who had every right to do what she did, and like is perfectly justified in my opinion. Like I do not blame her whatsoever. Had to repent. Like I don't get that. There's
Nah,
just
I don't
double
get it either.
standards. It was not really very clearly explained as to why one was okay but the other wasn't. It's just ridiculous. There's the 3D printing thing already mentioned, and there's another thing with the beating up school children
Yes.
and nobody batting an eye. What the hell? Oh my goodness! So many times he should have been arrested, and he wasn't. Like you're beating up school children. I know they're coming at you with knives, which is just like what the hell. But like.
You're all
What?
awful people.
Yeah, you're all awful people. I think the only person who did call him out on it was that teacher lady who got killed off.
Yeah.
Like, the one person who called him out for beating up students, not even the commissioner dude or whatever his name, chairman, was talking about, hey, maybe you shouldn't beat up my school
Chairman
children.
Sojiro.
Yeah, Chairman Sojiro. Oh, it's just ridiculous. Anyway, end of rant.
Yeah, it was silly.
Yeah.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now that I think about it, Akechi and Adachi names are very similar to this character. Yeah, I think it's between Adachi and Akechi, and then both being like dodgy detectives is just like.
Yeah.
I think I played this first, and then I went to 4, and then when I got to 4, and Josh was watching me play and everything, and Adachi came up, and I was like, "Is that Adachi a bad guy?" Because Akechi had made my trust in detectives wane.
Yeah.
I was like, suspicious. You're too nice.
And they sort of did it again with Zenkichi, sort of.
Back on why that studio only had 50 people and what that kind of show was. It's like Good Morning Japan, and it says Chris Romero, and the show looks to have a small studio that doesn't have many seats. It's D993. I mean, I've been to Josh as well. I think as we've been to like BBC studios where they're where they film like QI, or we went to a studio where they were filming the criminally cancelled show at Darbrian's Go 8-Bit. When we went to filming that wasn't very big, but it fit definitely more than 50 people.
Yeah, I never
Well,
went to anything
massive.
like that.
Oh, I thought you had that.
Nah.
It was definitely small, but it wasn't that small. It seems like it should be more.
There you go. It's Kali. That does reflect
Oh, this bitch!
gun.
Yeah, it's this one. Callie, thank you. Oh, that bitch. Reflected one shot on me and made me lose an hour of progress.
I can do this, you know.
Go on.
Hanko says Dark Sun has got to be his favorite. That song is banging.
It is.
That's a great choice. Honestly, all of the title sequences, music, and the credits music, they're all good. We were saying this earlier, Lynn doesn't really do bad songs.
No, not really.
All right.
I felt the difference in strength in that fight.
There are some that aren't as good as others, but they're all still well sung and well made.
Yeah.
And everything.
I have something.
What is the name of the female protagonist singer? I don't know.
Female
I forgot
protagonist
it's
singer.
different. Yeah, the one with the
Is it
lisp.
different?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the
her,
one with the
yes.
lisp. Yeah.
I don't know.
But she makes like a brief appearance in a couple songs in Q2, and still has that lisp.
I don't know.
I
her
presume the
name.
lisp is from trying to speak English. I don't imagine she has that lisp when speaking Japanese. I know that it is a common occurrence where people have speech impediments of some sort when speaking in a different language.
I don't know.
But I think Emily Blunt has talked about, like, if she speaks French, she has a stutter.
Does she? Oh.
Yeah. Apparently, when she used to be, even when she was speaking English, when she was a kid or something, she said like she used to have a stutter and she grew out of it. But when she speaks French, it comes back out or something.
Oh, interesting.
It was like it was on Graham Norton. There you go.
Is there
Fun
another
fact
way?
about Emily Blunt, everybody.
Interesting.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yonar says I'm in the 35-hour mark of P2 and it's still having fun.
Nice.
How? I got to the hour mark and I was bored.
I always love just Oberon's little reaction there when he's stunned. It's like, oh, woe is Oberon.
Oh, woe is me. I mean, not to say you can't not like P2 or whatever. You can't like P2 or whatever. It's just for me. Got an hour in and I was like, nope. Anyway, yes, I do like Oberon's dramatic thing.
I'm glad they brought that back in SMT5 too.
Oh, woe is me.
Woe is Oberon.
Ooh, not bad, Noir. To punish them. All out attack.
All right, cool. Got that sorted.
Luna told me about the Star Wars prequels, saying, I think the prequels are good movies, but not as good as the originals, except Revenge of the Sith, that's a fire movie.
Yeah.
I agree, they're not... I think they're perhaps given a little too much hate. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's plenty to hate, and justifiably hate, but, Jar Jar Binks, specifically. But there are definitely lots of good moments in it. Particularly, I mean, a lot of people talk about the lightsaber fights. They're always top-notch. The musical score is always top-notch. Stuff like that. But it's just like when you get to romantic talk with Anakin, it starts to really go downhill.
Yeah, well, the script is just the lesser of the evils.
Yeah. And perhaps a little too much politics.
Yes. That's what we want in a Star Wars
Except
movie.
Yeah, except for the Darth Plagueis the Wise speech. That one's a good speech. But, like, apart from, like, it's generally a bit too talky.
Yeah.
And a bit too political. Like, talk about the politics of the world, which can be interesting. It's just that's not what we're supposed to be there for.
Yeah. Oh, did not know providing. Oh, god damn it! You're scary.
Imagine the Shido boss fight became like Metal Gear Revengeance's final fight. The Skull Lord.
Yes.
Is it like a buff president or something?
Yeah, it's a buff Senator Stephen Armstrong.
Oh.
It's like the most memorable part of Metal Gear Rising that gets memed to death.
Alright.
I don't know why everybody's missing Monkey Man here. I forget his name.
Persona.
Casper Slice says, in P4 Golden, Risei is a broken character more than Futaba. That's why I like how Atlas balanced Futaba. Is Risei a bit OP? She doesn't have a ton of special things.
I mean, I can see. I consider Risei to be a better navigator overall, but I mean, like in terms of the abilities, if we were talking Persona 4 Golden versus Vanilla Persona 5, then yeah, I would maybe say Risei is probably.
Yeah, she could revive the protagonist.
Yeah, she can revive the protagonist.
But Futaba couldn't.
Yeah, but now she can in Royal.
Okay.
Eventually, when we get her second evolution of Persona, which is a while yet, but now she can. God, I really need a save point.
Stylososa says the mystery of the killer of P4G anime is non-existent. Josh, do you agree?
I don't know.
Did they make it like super duper obvious or something?
I don't really think they really intended to try. There was a lot. They just skipped so much in the P4 Golden anime that not only the game covered, but also the original animation did. It's just odd that anime. But
Barbara Tumpton's. Sorry.
I'll go more into that when I eventually cover the animes.
Yeah, Josh is gonna cover the anime at some point, people. It is on the list. We finished the 4 anime, we finished the 5 anime. Josh has watched through the Golden anime. We still have 3 Persona 3 anime movies to go through, and then it can start, looking at writing it. But like so far, we've already watched all of them and made our jokes and quibbles and whatnot.
I have also had Nam confirm with me that he would like to join as well. But we'll see if times change. It's not going to be quite set in stone just yet, because I imagine he'll be busy by the time I do actually start writing the script. But we'll find out.
Barbara Dumpton says, P3 remake, please remake Yukari's character in the answer. Wow. Take out the in the answer part and just remake Yukari's character, I think. I mean, yes, the one in the answer is awful, even more so than in the base game, but I mean, just remake her character.
Yeah. Let's get down here.
Yeah, like they say, maybe they had airsoft guns in that, so why it didn't hurt them in regards to Kiwami 2 and why everybody can seem to take bullets all the time. Yeah, no. They're straight. They're
stupid.
No, they're just they're proper bullets.
Okay, I'm just gonna go and turn off the button real quick. The mouse button. Oh yeah, I'm not a mouse.
Luna's little review for Kiwami 2 is it has a really good story. It's the perfect sequel in my opinion. How sequel story is done.
I
Fair
see.
enough. Yeah.
Fair
Right.
news.
It does have the best Majima.
Yes, it does have amazing Majima moments.
Majima is at his prime in that game. Like he was great in 1, but like he's even better. Or Kiwami 1, but like he is even better in Kiwami 2.
Yeah. For
Just
sure.
like the whole disarming the bomb bit alone is worth it, and then his entrance in the arena, all of the Majima construction stuff. It's just all fantastic.
Get through here.
Barbara Dumperton says, if you could take 5 Persona characters on nice Valentine's Day dinner, who would it be? At the same time or individually?
Yeah, I would hope individually.
I can feel
Yeah.
it.
Can you specify individually or all together? Because that's going to affect my choices.
Joker, what are we going
There's
to
a
do?
vent there. Is there anything? Is there going to be anything there? Screw it.
Shadow.
Chris Romero says, Maruki.
Yeah.
to that question, yeah.
Right, I'm just going to go to the save room real quick.
As long as he doesn't bring his stupid chat music, then I'm happy.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the Velvet Room real quick and carry on. And not only get the alarm going, or, sorry, itemize a couple personas, but also we'll carry on with what I was trying to do earlier. But
Chris
yeah,
Romero's, sorry, go ahead.
I never did answer my question, who I would take on Valentine, sorry.
Well, I'm just waiting for clarification on if it's all together or individual.
I getcha.
There we go. Barbara Dumpton just said individual.
Okay.
Individual 5. So it's basically 5 individual dates with Persona characters. Oh, and it's not even Persona 5. It's all the Persona characters.
Right, so first of all, I'm just gonna go get one-shot kill from Yamato no Orochi.
Assume your new form.
But yes, my Valentine's picks would be Makoto and Kasumi, obviously, but also Sai.
Oh yeah.
No, not Oya. Anyway, let's get Godhand next.
Ah, so this now.
Well, they got 2 more slots here.
Yes. Oh,
Joker.
Really? Come on. Yeah, Joker. And...
I feel like you would be quite the life of the party.
Is it specifically Persona 5 characters, though?
No, it's any Persona character.
Okay. I think even still, I'd probably say...
Yeah, mostly 5. Oh yeah.
Okay, well, I mean,
Uh,
if we're talking like
ooh.
just mainly girls, because I am a straight man, then I guess yeah, Makoto. Kasumi.
Everybody's straight until Joker comes into the picture.
That's true, especially when he's in the drag costume in not drag costume, the what is it called? Is it a drag costume in the dancing game?
I can't remember.
Team
But
Evil.
either way, it makes him look beautiful.
Yeah, female Joker, we shall say. Yes. I would say probably on, obviously, or well, probably top of the list is Sai, just because Sai. And then on and Haru, and
Right.
I think Joker and you would probably be good fun to hang out with, as we know.
Possibly. Right.
Like I could imagine like just going
You want to read
to the
lots of
batting
books
cages
for
or something would be pretty fun.
Yeah.
These are the
It would
paths you
be.
have walked.
A, B, C. We need to get Anubis back. And we got a bit more money as well. I need to get servers back at some point too.
Yeah.
For God hand. But yes, as you just saw there, I replaced Triple Down with One Shot Kill as the new canonical move for Arsene's gun abilities.
Yeah, specifically anything that is a basically evolved version of what one of his base skills is what you're going with.
Did I need to do this again?
So he has
Oh,
a
yes,
gun
I did.
skill. We've gone. So it's evolved into one-shot kill, if you will.
Alright, so now I just need to get Sudama and Lachesis.
These are the paths you
That's what I
have
was meant to get.
And Chris Romero says, when people say Strikers is a rehash of P5, I want to know how.
I kind of see
don't
it.
agree. I don't agree. Yeah, but yes, I can kind of see what they're saying. I think it is plenty different enough, but
Yeah,
I
of
can
course.
certainly see some similarities. In particular, just a lot of the kind of themes of the monarchs are quite similar. And,
Yeah.
Fusion.
Just the overall
Whatnot.
theme in general is.
yeah.
Do you select the skills you'd like to inherit?
What I want to know is how literally everybody forgot about the Phantom Thieves again.
Yeah. I mean, it has been like several months, I guess, after that point, but I guess they didn't necessarily forget. It was just like on the back of their minds or something.
Yeah.
Because like when we look back at some controversies, we're like, oh yeah, that happened. Or something like that, just as an exaggerated example.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
I
got...
feel like a literal god appearing above Tokyo would warrant some memory.
That's true, yes.
You
You would think
select the
somebody
skills
would
you'd like
remember
to
that.
inherit.
T89 says if you see a character in P6 with a name like A blank Chi, then you know they are evil. Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
They have form.
They do. Okay, we got Horus for Seth now when we're ready to make him, but we're not quite ready to make him yet because we need a counter skill card, which we'll get in Mementos eventually. You can get it in other ways as well, but yeah, I can't quite remember what specifically.
Oh, Star says if you buy a persona off the compendium during the alarm, it increases chances of accidents.
Yeah, I remember that
Oh.
happening before. That happened with us before.
Yeah, he specifically said you did it again. At this
Did I?
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, where you bought stuff during the alarm and then it went bad.
I thought I just went straight to itemizing. Never mind.
Yeah, he says worst part is this is the first time it's happened. Come on, Josh.
Okay.
Hook us up.
Alright, so I need Dakini now to make Black Rider, and I need to get Cerberus back.
Barbara Dupperton says Mayumi Fujita sings some songs in P3 Portable and Q2.
I
Okay.
see.
That's the female protagonist singer.
Right, let's get
With a
Cerberus
bit of
back.
both.
Yeah. Bless her. And Dakini.
Yeah, I mean, you're singing all in your native language. It's gotta be hard.
Yeah.
Wish to perform any
Right, so we need Black Rider. There he is.
Select the skills you'd
Yeah,
like
and
to
Yarnstrom
inherit.
says I've got to go play the end of MGS3 now. Have fun.
Wow.
Wow. Yes, have fun.
Have fun.
Great ending. Come back and let us know how it went.
Alright, cool. We got Black Rider ready for Megadolion.
Star Wars 1 to 3. Have I ever told you how to commit tax fraud? That's about how interesting it sounds. With all of the political talk in
Yeah.
Star Wars prequels.
You joke, but that happens.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
Yeah,
get
it's
out of
not just like, oh, that guy's corrupt. It's like, that guy's corrupt, and now let me list all the things he's corrupt for, and let's talk about it in detail. Oh, for goodness sake.
here. Yeah.
Just say he's corrupt. I'm happy with
Let's
just
do
he's
it.
corrupt.
Alright, let's save here for the love of God. Just so we don't have to do an hour's worth of palace exploring again.
Plus, it meant that they cut some really interesting sounding scenes and whatnot. There was like a whole section where in like Revenge of the Sith or something, where Obi-Wan's supposed to talk to Padme.
Yeah.
Where like he's like, yeah, I know you're pregnant. I know it's Anakin. And he's really bad at the fact and nice about it. Be like, I pretend to not know.
Yeah.
Because it makes Anakin happy, and I want Anakin to be happy. And it's so much better. It just makes him look like less of an idiot from like in the prequels. It makes it look like he's just missing the obvious half the time. In Clone Wars, it covers it a little bit better. He clearly does notice in Clone Wars, but like, it would have been nice to have that scene. And I think it was Revenge of the Sith where he's like, "Yeah, I know you're pregnant. I know it's Anakin's, but I'm not telling anybody. I'm gonna pretend like I don't even know."
Yeah.
Because
Let's move on.
you know, it's what makes him happy. And I thought that was nice, and they cut it. Like,
Yeah, the Star Wars prequels and character, you know, don't often mix, or don't often see each
And
other
then-
eye to eye.
Dave Filoni said, "Hold my beer," and came up with Clone Wars and improved all of it.
Yep. Well, I mean, I can't really argue with that or say anything
Yeah.
about it. Never actually watched Clone Wars, but Jude has, so
Yes, I'm in the middle of watching it, and like it's really good. Like they have a whole thing about Boba Fett as a kid trying to get revenge for Mace Windu chopping off Jango Fett's head.
yeah.
It's really interesting and cool. Like he started siding with the bounty hunter friend, the colleagues, if you will, that Jango Fett used to have.
Yeah.
And whatnot to try and get Mace Windu killed. Also, it's weird that Mace Windu is voiced by Kratos.
Yeah, that is weird. My girlfriend Hannah actually just watched the sequel trilogy for the first time recently.
Oh no.
Well, I think they're all right. I mean, Last Jedi is a bit.
Yeah, Last Jedi is very meh. Force Awakens was good.
Yeah, despite
It had so much hope and promise.
Joker, that look.
there was a new hope.
Yeah, there was a new hope. The Last Jedi was pants.
Yep.
And then I think Rise of Skywalker is entertaining in the moment, but like when you think about any aspect of it, you're like, wait, that was dumb. Oh, that was stupid. What the hell? Or like it's just like cool stuff happening for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
And it's cool in the moment, but when you think about the cool stuff afterward, it's just like, oh.
Yeah, my main problem was just like there was just too much action, which is odd to say for a Star Wars movie.
That's what I'm saying. It's just so much like this was a cool thing that can happen, and then they did it, and then they didn't think about like any of the setup or the payoff.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we blew up a ship with Chewbacca on it. Is he safe? And then literally the next scene, it shows him safe.
Yeah.
Safe and sound. You're like, oh, well, I guess that's that mystery solved.
Yeah, indeed. Sure.
And of the infamous somehow, Emperor has returned.
Yes, the dead speak.
Yes, the dead speak. Somehow the Emperor has returned.
Yes.
And like zero explanation.
Yeah.
I think even is it J.J. Abrams?
Uh,
One of the directors or whatever said like, yeah, we kind of botched it. We really just had no plan.
Yeah.
Like they even admitted to it, like, yeah, we botched it.
How's this?
Which is, I guess, why a lot of people are calling for Dave Filoni to be put in charge of pretty much everything Star Wars, and why he pretty much is for TV shows. You know, he does a lot of good work. He did the Clone Wars. He did the Mandalorian, or he headed up the Mandalorian a lot. That was also Jon Favreau and guy who did Spy Kids.
Robert Rodriguez.
Robert Rodriguez, yeah. And it's all them that made Mandalorian and Boba Fett so awesome. Even though Boba Fett had its stupid moments too.
Down. Come on, stay together.
Yeah, I actually haven't watched either Book of Boba Fett or Mandalorian yet.
For shame. I think the big thing is apparently Dave Filoni is a big fan of the prequel world.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of the stuff he does connects to it or is in it or whatever. Apparently he just saw so much potential in it that he wanted to give it the treatment it deserved. Hence why Clone Wars went so long and was so well loved in the Bad Batch and Mandalorian and all that.
Yeah.
Chris Romero says, enough of the Star Wars talk. Chris Romero says, well, the monarchs are different enough from Paltrows. They're victims, not victimizers. Yes, exactly. I agree. I don't think it's a rehash. It's just I can see people where people are coming from.
I do feel I should have worded it that way really in my review, because I basically just said like the monarchs aren't quite as good as or they're not quite as evil as the villains in Persona 5 and or Royal, and that was it. I should have really brought up that they're more the victims, as you say, than the ones causing the crimes. Or I'm stumbling on my words here.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You get what I mean anyway.
Yeah.
They're not as bad, but that's the point.
Yeah, it's just it feels like there isn't as much urgency in a way. Like it's just like, yeah, that's bad, but it's not like tricking the entire country. Or yeah, that's bad, but you didn't drive a girl to suicide after beating and
exactly.
and you know, just sexually pressuring students and whatnot. That's bad.
Yeah.
But you know, like forging, like pretending that you wrote a book when you didn't. Like in comparison, it's like, yeah, it's not good. But the other guy drove somebody to suicide, so
indeed.
I like that guy more.
Right, but
Christopher then goes on to say the final dungeon I could say is a rehash, but everything else is about. But yes, that tree is basically reverse Mementos.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mementos, but going up.
That's later in this game.
Barbara Duckton is going to make shrimp linguine. BRB. What?
Again?
Didn't you make that last week?
Yeah, she
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
You're just teasing Jude now. Ah, crap, I should have taken 40.
So that reminds me of the time I mentioned cake. You butthole.
Yep.
Yeah. You jerk.
Well, we did have ice cream today, though.
Yeah, we did have ice cream today. Don't mention cake, otherwise we're going to want to go get more.
Okay.
Tesla says Rise of Skywalker is the most rushed out film ever. I wouldn't say ever. There are a lot of really rushed out ones, but it is definitely a big rush job.
Yeah, most certainly.
It was, like I said, it's a lot of like individual scenes that when you look at them individually, quite cool. When you put them in the grand scheme of things, not cool.
Yeah. That's bad.
Cutting out Rose entirely just because she got some backlash. Not doing anything with Finn since the first movie.
No.
Which even John Boyega has come out and been like, yeah, what the hell? And to that point now that Disney's basically never going to hire him again. And he's okay with that.
Yeah, may as well. I mean, yeah, may as
he's
well.
Just
if they're just going to treat it.
Yeah, I mean, he's just completely badmouthed how Disney
if they're just going to treat
handled
him
it,
like
which
that.
is fair. Yeah, exactly. They just treat him like him and his character like dirt. So yeah, I can see that. It's just so many little missed opportunities. Keanu says I gave up on Clone Wars as too much politics in many episodes or characters being super dumb. Oh, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of that, but I still think overall it's very good, and I see why a lot of people like it. There are some episodes where it's specifically too much politics. So I'm just like, why? Anytime there's an episode that's Jar Jar Binks related, like it's never like, oh, just Jar Jar Binks is the background. It's if Jar Jar is in the episode, it's focusing a lot on Jar Jar. Why?
Lovely.
You are still. It's still not funny. He's still not good. Why are you doing that? And they've done it like I've done like 4 or 5 of the episodes so far, and I'm only in like season 3.
It looks like it's locked.
It's ridiculous.
Let's look for another path.
And I don't know why he did it. But like anything with the clone troopers is really interesting. The stuff with Boba Fett was interesting. There's a whole subplot with the fall of Mandalore, or at least the beginnings of the fall of Mandalore, which we hear a little bit about here and there in Rise of Skywalker. Not Rise of Skywalker. Book of Boba Fett. Not Book of Boba Fett either. The Mandalorian.
Got there in the end.
Yeah, got there in the end. We hear a little bit about it in that, especially with Bo-Katan. And there's just lots of really good coverage of that in Clone Wars. And like there's a little bit about that in Knights of the Old Republic 2, I think. Possibly 1, and as well as the Old Republic, the MMO.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. It's got lots of stuff that's quite cool. Like there was an episode about a clone trooper who had abandoned his post and he fled basically the war because he thought it was pointless, and he was starting to raise a family of his own and everything. And like another clone trooper came across him and it was like, I'm not gonna turn you in, but I don't agree with your methods. And it was a really interesting episode.
Good work, everyone.
Stuff like that. It's really good for that sort of thing. But then yeah, you get like super political chat. Like there was a whole one where it was just like somebody had been murdered or whatever, and they somehow still managed to make it so politically minded that it was boring. Like, somebody's just been murdered and it's a murder mystery, and yet you've made it boring. How'd you do that?
Amazing.
Chris Romero says watching interviews for The Rise of Skywalker is really awkward.
What happened?
Before it came out or afterward? Or what's
reveal your
awkward about it? That sounds oh, it sounds interesting, but like what's really good?
Yeah.
Stylus the Substance is good. Yeah, see the Stylus Substance.
See the Stylus Substance, thank you for coming in. But yeah, I've not heard anything about the Rise of Skywalker interviews. Yeah, what happened?
Nice, Joker.
Right, let's get Ryuji to shock him.
One knocked down.
And we still don't know quite yet what the Baphomet's weakness is, but I'm pretty sure it's Bless, which none of us have. So,
Chester Slice says I bought Kath in full body. The game is awesome.
it is awesome.
It's a great game. Just wait till you figure out the Rin backstory, then you'll not think it's as awesome.
Yeah.
At least I hope you won't. At least I hope you'll think it's not as awesome when you find that out.
Yeah.
And especially when if you get the true ending, you'll especially be like, what? We talked about before,
Alright.
but
Yeah. Plenty of times throughout these
plenty of
streams.
times we've complained about both of those, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. The extra levels in full body are amazing. The music in them, especially,
Absolutely fantastic.
and just the atmosphere and everything is great. It's just a lot of the story elements beforehand are really botched.
Yeah.
Go down.
Oh yeah, Chris Rivera mentioning that. Remember the they fly now in Rise of Skywalker? Yeah, even though they've flown plenty times before.
Yeah.
They've flown since the prequel.
Pretty sure they've flown since the original trilogy.
Yeah, there might be. I mean, you know, like Boba Fett had jetpacks. I'm pretty sure we saw some stormtroopers with jetpacks, but I'm not 100% sure. But definitely clone troopers with backpacks were around. Definitely to the point that anyway that he should have known that, you know.
All right.
That there are plenty of instances where they fly around and it's not that surprising, and yet they're just like, huh?
Somewhere.
Okay.
Alrighty. I think there's like one more set of hallways after this, and then we should be all done. And then we'll be out of here soon.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, the high-waisted pants Kylo Ren.
yeah. What the heck was that all about?
Indeed. That was Last Jedi, though.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for reading all that out, Jude. That was a lot that we had to cover there, or mainly you, because you talked the most. And my apologies, folks. It can sometimes be hard to answer some of the questions and concentrate on the game at the same time. So this is why
you're gonna I have to duck out for just a second, but
yeah, that's fine. I'll
you're
do
on
my
your own
best.
for a little bit.
That's fine. Thank you.
Hold a moment.
And yes, Chris Amaro again says, they fly now! They fly now! Yes. Just a bit of a ridiculous scene altogether. Alright, there's our inn. Yeah, I forgot we had to do this first. I figured we could just climb up the ship already, but yeah, I was thinking too far ahead there. I played this game so often. Yeah. I got it all wrong. I'm stuck with Josh. Help. I'm not all that bad, am I? Come on. It's me! Right, well, at least we got to a save room, so we don't have to do all that backtracking again. Shame we don't have an alarm just yet, so we can start getting some more cards. Yeah, that's the big room there where Shido is. Yes, we do need to go to the restaurant, as Futaba mentioned. So we just need to go down the stairs. Let's go do that. Down the stairs or up the stairs, whichever. I think it's down. Nope, it's down the stairs. Other set of stairs on the left of the map, which is right around here. Should be able to instant kill these guys. Yes, I can. Watch out.
Your true form.
Thank you, Narcissus. And... oh, no. I guess it was these stairs all along. No, it's the same set of stairs. What the hell? Am I going the wrong way? I can see the restaurant there, but how did I get there last time? Oh, God. I apologize, folks. I'll get there in the end. Let's kill this guy while he's there, just to get the extra XP and money.
I'll reveal your
There we
true
go.
form.
Alright, and smash these treasures too while we're at it. Where are they?
Somewhere.
Where's the restaurant? Oh god, I screwed it up. Let's just go through the door here, come back in. How the hell do I get to the restaurant again? I can't remember. Let's kill this guy again.
Show me your true form.
Pretty sure it's the right way. Down here. Oh god. Oh no, it's right on the right there. Oh god, I'm an idiot. My brain has not been working today. I just wasted everybody's time there, and that's my fault. I'm sorry.
It's somewhere.
So there we go. Oh, no, it was this guy we needed to talk to, I believe. No? Was it someone here? Ah, yes, it was this guy we were supposed to talk to in regards to getting some room service.
Yes!
We'll be getting the 4th letter of introduction soon. Finally. And the 5th one, as far as I remember, is not too far away.
Nice!
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know why I sometimes struggle to just look at the chat at the same time and try and answer and just do
No
gameplay.
way.
It's harder than it looks. I used to think when I saw streams in the past, I was like, this seems kind of easy. I could probably do it, and then you actually do it, and it's a lot harder than it looks. So I appreciate it. Thank you. I will never like be so blasé about streamers ever again. Anyway, so we got the room service. Let's go back up. It was through this door.
Show me your true form.
Well, I was trying to insta-kill him, but I don't think I was able to anyway. I completely forgot we were coming back here, so I could have just gotten Cerberus that way instead of buying it back at the compendium, but oh well. No harm, no foul.
Go down.
Ah, man, one-shot kill's not been helping so far. Even though it's supposed to. And Arsene's got pretty good agility, too, so I'm not sure why Joker's been missing. Let's use Deathbound. God damn it. Unless Cerberus just has, like, really high evasion or something. Come on. Alright. Better than nothing. And Megaton Rage. God damn it. Yeah, I'm convinced that Cerberus just has very high evasion.
There.
Because there's no way they can miss this many times. Okay, let's use Spray Dying. And one-shot kill. There we go. That's better.
Don't forget this feeling. Okay, let's move on.
Alrighty.
Alright.
No alarm just yet still. So let us... We're supposed to be... Ah yeah, we need to get back up there. So we need to go up the stairs again. Let's go do that. Or down the stairs, I should say, not up. Ah, yeah, I didn't need to go up the stairs at all. Yeah, sometimes a lot of these areas can look kind of the same, I find. So it can be a little bit confusing. But, well, we've made our way. Let's just go to the save room real quick, just to trigger a checkpoint so we don't have to go through all this nonsense again.
Alright.
And let's go down the elevator. Alright, on we go. Onwards we go, I should say. Am I able to get out? Yeah, I should be able to get out even with the mouse zone there. So let's get through here.
Hey,
Yeah, we're already nearly an hour and a half into the stream, and we're not quite at the end of the palace yet. But generally, this is probably one of the longer palaces in the game, I would say. I'm just gonna get just trigger another checkpoint here. Yeah, it takes a long while to actually get through Shido's palace. Oh, balls. Oh well. Garuda again and Fornius. Man, what are you weak to? I'm guessing fire or psychokinesis. So let's just use one-shot kill. I was meant to aim for Garuda, but okay, Fornius will do. That's fine. And I guess we'll use Ryuji. And use Deathbound. Nice! 2 critical attacks. That's much better, fellas. Well done. There we go. That's much better.
just like I thought.
Alright, that's more like it.
Okay.
Right, so we need to get to the end of the ship here. We need to climb our way
Go
up.
find a strong enemy.
There we go.
I see.
Indeed, they never thought to do this before. Yeah, I'm surprised. I would have done it first try, really. So that's the way back down, I think. Or is that a treasure? This looks like something else. It is something else. It's a whole new area, I want to say. Or is it...
I found a
Ah, it's a chest, okay. Which I can't open because I don't have any more lockpicks. So that's a bummer. Hopefully we'll be able to find the third will seed soon as well.
Focus.
Okay, so we'll go back up here.
Dude!
So, what's this way? Ah, grapple point. Whee! Up we go.
Oh? Joker.
And, yeah, Morgana's just pointed out the third will seed, so we can go and get that. And there's also an elevator. I don't think this elevator works. Just want to double check on that.
Hello?
Yep, doesn't work.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just carry on, I guess, and we will go get the third will seed. Oh, there's a chest right at the end there. That's not locked, thankfully, so let's go do that. Balm of Life, nice. We need as many as we can of those. So let's kill this dude.
This is...
Alrighty. Third and final will seed for Shido's palace. Righto. Kali and Dakini. Okay, we've done this before with Kali many times, so we should be pretty good about... Yeah, just to be extra safe, let's just use Madoru Kaja. Just to buff our attack a bit. Thank you, Makoto. I still need to get rid of her accessory too. That gives her Vault Guardian. But anyway, should probably give that to Joker. Really, I can't remember what he has. I haven't checked for with accessories in a long while, so we should probably have a look at that. Jesus. Ah, boy. Okay.
Nice recovery.
Ah, nice. Let's use that on Kali. That's a fair bit of damage there already. What's Sakini weak to again? No weakness whatsoever. Okay. That's a bummer. But let's use Laega. Makoto, the ultimate waifu, says Chris Romero. Indeed. I wholeheartedly agree. Damn it! Ah, thank you, Marky. But that means Kali is also enraged, which means they'll hit harder. And I kind of need Haru to put Tetrakarn on me. Oh, good. She's recovered. That's nice and quick. So let's use that on Joker just so he doesn't die and Kali can reflect her own attacks. Not cool. Yeah, not quite dead yet with Ryuji. That's good. And let's use Deadly Fury on that one Dakini there. And we shall pass it to Ryuji. I should have really passed to Makoto, actually. Anyway. Ah, excellent. There we go. 1,000 damage, or 1,100 damage. That's brilliant. So, yeah, let's just use Freydine just to be extra safe. And hello to Ulysses. Good to have you here. Sorry I'm late this Sunday, they say. Just got out of mess and went out to eat to celebrate my mom's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your mom. Hope she enjoyed the day. And, yeah, hope you all had a good meal as well. What'd you get?
Thank goodness.
Alrighty, so we got the third will seed. Or rather, we're just about to get it. I wonder why Shido's got roses just in front of the will seed doors. I wonder if that's supposed to be a symbol of something, but I could be too stupid to figure that out. Alright, that's all the will seeds. In this palace, anyway. Excellent. The Crystal of Pride, and we got another accessory. This of which will make even better, because we're going to be going to Mementos after this. And we'll give it to Jose to make it even better. So what we got? Joker's got Tiki Keychain. What was that? Can't quite remember what that was. Divine Grace. That was for healing, which we don't really need that much. So let's see. Automatic Rakukaja at the start of battle, don't really need that. Masukukaja, Attack Master, Ring of Wrath. Don't really need any of those.
Back.
Hello! I'm gonna put SP at ease.
Isn't that from your previous playthrough though?
No, not SP Adhesive 3. I think that was when you weren't here. At one point I bought that, but no, that's straight from Takemi, that one. Yeah, SP Adhesive 3, and I want to get rid of Makoto's Ring of Gluttony, which we don't really need on her. Although, the ability to deflect all attacks except Almighty, that's pretty useful. You know what, I'm gonna put that on Joker instead. And have Makoto use SP Adhesive 3. Yeah, Vault Guardian and Makoto will have SP Adhesive 3, whatever that was.
Chris Amara says, I guess they wanted to make Shido's will see doors as royal as possible.
Indeed.
They're quite fancy, aren't they?
They are quite fancy.
I can feel it.
Are you
Right.
saving the boss for the next stream or this one? It says Team 93.
That's going to be the next stream. Unfortunately, we probably won't have time to do the Shido boss fight. And I also really want to get to Mementos at some point just to do requests because we are very much falling behind on them.
Focus.
Right. Oh no, don't want to go there. So we're supposed to be coming up here somewhere to find the computer hacker. We talk about, okay, he was right there. I just completely went past him, but somehow. There we go.
Indeed.
So let's go on in. Skip, hop, jump. There we go. Let's go do this. So this will be our 4th letter of introduction.
That must be the IT company president.
I'm gonna go. By yourself? He'll be on guard if we all go together. Plus, it's IT stuff. This is my time to shine. Should we leave it to her?
Yeah, give her a chance.
Then
Why not?
left to me. It's like that show where the kid goes shopping alone for the first time. This is gonna be tough.
Yeah, she's feeling good enough to joke around, so maybe this will be fun after all.
Just yell if things get dangerous, okay?
What the? Who are you?
Pardon my entrance, sudden.
Those clothes. I mean, why did you come in from the window?
Well, the door's locked and you weren't answering. How else am I
As someone with
supposed to get
autism
in
and
here?
social anxiety,
Oh,
this is
I get it.
unrealistic, says Chris Romero.
Better than relaxing in your own room.
I wouldn't probably wouldn't quite say so. Futaba's been with the group for a while now.
We talk the same language.
I think he means more just the way she's kind of like stumbling on her words.
Here. Just who are?
Not quite,
Huh?
you know,
Is that your
she's,
laptop?
you know, mixing out where words go in the sentence sort of
This
thing.
got
right.
Your attention, huh? I made it myself.
Possibly, yeah, but I mean, I guess I can sometimes do that. Maybe not to that degree, but I mean, I sometimes get phrases wrong and whatnot. And, you know, I'm autistic and
Wanna see the
anxious when it comes to
It can
people and
put out
such.
some awesome numbers. Although normally I just use this one as
I don't
a
know, but I mean,
subprocessor when
yeah,
I'm
people with
hacking into a
autism
tough
are different in
system.
their own ways.
Hacking.
They're not the
You
same
mean like cyber
every
attacks?
time.
Ever heard of Medjed?
Well, of course.
Try not to be surprised by this. Actually, be surprised. I am Medjed. I'm the one.
Yeah, I mean, volunteering to get information out of these guys, says Chris. Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is
Ah,
great.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I think Futaba's been with the group for a while. Then you know, in the terms of the game itself, like within the game world, it's been a few months now since her palace.
So easily.
So I think she's just slowly coming out of her shell a bit. And luckily this is also someone who's also interested in, you know, IT stuff and whatever. So I imagine she would have a lot to say. Or she would. Yeah, we've established within the story and in her confidant as well that she can talk a lot more when it's a subject that particularly interests
There
her.
was no reason to choose Medjed per se. Their popularity was convenient for us, though. We knew the Phantom Thieves couldn't target an anonymous group, after all.
That's why?
Medjed's defeat was supposed to be an act, so their actual fall was quite a shock to me and Akechi-kun. We were planning on shutting it down anyway, though. So
Do you
it
buy the
really
theory
didn't
that Futaba
conflict
is
with our
autistic?
plans.
Asks Chris
The
Romero.
Phantom Thieves must have
It's
enjoyed
possible.
their
I mean, she's
lives,
got
like,
some of the
not knowing it would be
symptoms.
so short-lived. You see, you
Well,
gotta
yeah,
abuse
it's
the
not really a
learning.
concrete answer
Well,
just
the
yet,
word
not until
abuse doesn't really
we
describe
actually see a scene with her getting
real
diagnosed with it or
charm.
whatever.
Making use of
innovative
ways that
Try and work that into the game.
Yeah.
You little.
I'm sure
I get the
you-
feeling Atlas wouldn't do autism well,
Isn't it wonderful?
given
Yeah.
how they've
Those
tackled,
information
like, you know,
illiterate idiots.
What a third-rate fool.
like people, men who like other men and whatnot,
Not only are your
and
skills third-rate,
like
but
different
you stink
genders
worse than a
and
third-rate
such.
Person. Don't treat me like
Yeah.
we're equals. I'm gonna reform society.
What a stupid idea.
I
Don't tell
guess
me
you could argue they
destroyed
do
my website
mental
for this
issues a
so-called
bit
societal
better.
Reform.
mental issues. Yes, sure.
So
Because I'm
maybe,
a member
but
of the Phantom
I don't know.
Thieves.
What?
Picking on the weak and calling that innovative? Looks like I just gotta ban the guy at the root of all this. Shido, now, you're gonna give me that letter of introduction.
Why would I?
But how about a computer competition for it?
Huh?
What would a
Don't be
computer
ridiculous.
competition
I'd rather
entail
just
exactly?
kill you.
Yeah.
Guys? So this is still what happens in the end.
Different genders. What do you mean?
Well, now that we know
But yes,
you
I
have
love
one,
that line from
this
Haru.
should be the easiest way to get it.
It's one of the few lines in Vanilla Persona 5 that was actually good for her. But yes, the different genders, yeah, without going into too many spoilers, they tackle that in Catherine Full Body.
There.
Yes, they have a couple transgender characters in Captain Full Body, and it does not get handled well.
No. Let's use Flash Bomb.
That's one down.
Excellent.
Like, I can't see them. They didn't have a non-binary character, but I cannot, in any world, believe Atlas would do that well.
No. Likely not.
Shall we?
In fact, I know not, because with Naoto, they're just like, no, I'm just gonna be one or the other.
Huh. I would say they did it slightly better with Naoto than they did with Kanji.
Oh, well, yeah. So, oh, yes, for sure, that. But, like,
Force the
you know, I just don't believe that they would do it well.
No, most likely not.
I think it's still very much not something Japan is willing to embrace, and Atlas being Japanese, you know, they're not gonna really be any different. If it were an American-made thing, maybe. But...
Possibly. Alright, so let's try again. There we go.
Says I've played Catherine Vanilla, but not full body. Does the story detour that greatly? Yes.
It does.
when Rin gets involved and you get to the second half, or basically the extra section that comes with Rin, if you get the true ending, if you answer all the questions right, then yes, it detours greatly, and the true ending sucks ass. We talked about it already.
Yeah.
Although in Vanilla Captain there is still a transgender character. Erica is transgender.
Yeah.
And again, they don't cover it well even in the Vanilla Catherine, but it's even worse in Catherine Full Body.
Thank you.
They had a longer game to make it even worse, basically.
Yeah, they did. Alright, let's get everybody healed up.
Much obliged.
Sorry.
Excellent.
Can't run from me.
Thank you, Haru.
Teach them a lesson. It's
Pardon me.
Pardon me.
Pardon me. Okay. Ready for pain?
I kind of like the pink ascot she's got.
I hadn't noticed that.
No.
It's like it's her sweater or something. Isn't it? Oh no, it is an ascot.
It's a nice little detail. I like that.
Yeah.
Alright. Ah, come on, Deathbound. You fool. Alright. And again. Nice. There we go. And let's pass that to Ryuji again. Ooh, another critical attack. Nice. And let us pass that to Makoto.
And Chris says, "Lol, Haru asked if he was ready for pain." Yeah, Haru's just the best when she gets to actually speak.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Well done, Noir. Stop summoning Titanias.
Yes, Erica, aka Eric. Well, Erica's her dead name, so it's just Erica. But wasn't really covered, more so vaguely mentioned or hinted at in Captain Vanilla. Yes, it was only hinted at, but in Full Body, if you get a certain ending, you get a flashback to when they were younger, and you see Erica pre-transition. So you get a little more detail. I haven't seen that scene. It was actually an ending I was trying to get to see that and how they handled it.
Yeah.
I could obviously just look it up, but it feels less earned when I do that. I botched it by answering the questions wrong in the final climb, or in the final levels. And I accidentally saved over it as well, so I couldn't go back to previous to when I answered the question, so I have to play through the whole game again to try and get it again.
That was
Spent
unfortunate.
a whole game being a dick to everybody to get that ending, and I still managed to screw it up.
That should have been my turn there. I should have gotten a one more or something. But alright, be a dick. God damn it. Thank you, Ryuji.
Ow.
You dick.
Oh, you were trying to save me. Okay.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay. Let's panic, panic, panic. Ah, didn't mean to use Bomb of Life, but whatever. Let's use...
This one.
let's get Haru back up again, rather.
Thank you.
And... yeah.
Go down.
Let's use my... Ah, damn. Okay. Like, luckily everybody has got fairly good health, apart from Haru, who's just gonna die yet again.
They really don't like her.
No, they really don't. Aw, why you gotta be a dick? Thank you, Maruki.
Maruki for the win.
Jesus, come on. Let's get Haru back up again.
Thank you.
And Misael. That was all what I needed to use all along. Of course. But anyway, let's pass the Joker. Oh well.
On to the next.
Zone up.
Yeah, let's use Deadly Fury on Oberon. Almost there.
Oh, woe is me.
Whoa, is Oberon. And again. Nice, there we go. Got him in the end. We just need to get to Tanya.
Queen's in danger. One
Whoa.
more and done.
Yeah. Alright, Ziodyne.
Land a hit.
Alright, and come on, let's hope the all out attack does it.
All out attack.
Ah, come on. Just rush it. There we go. Finally. Phew.
Okie dokie. We got a letter of introduction. Making that fake Medjed.
So,
wasn't
having
really that
now
thing you
started
did,
playing
right?
SMT4,
I wanna
like,
hear your biggest
does
secret.
this music hit a little harder for you?
Science research.
When, like, with
ish,
the
I-
victory music there and the battle music from earlier?
After
A little bit, yeah.
extracting the results of
I
the
actually
research,
just came across that battle
I deleted
music
every last
just
bit
now,
of the original
where
data.
I'm at.
After that,
I've only just
I
arrived in
encrypted
Tokyo,
everything we had
and that's where the music
put it
actually
on a
plays. That
domain
wasn't.
inaccessible
It doesn't
to
do
normal
that when you
people.
first start the
Oh.
game.
Don't get me wrong, though. I don't know anything about all the mental shutdowns.
But yeah, that's not bad. It does a little more for me, I guess.
No matter what it was, we won't let him abuse it.
Alright, one last letter of introduction.
Every media outlet is vouching for the inevitable Prime Minister Shido.
It's
The
all
public
going to
wants you
Hmm.
too.
Yeah.
We've only made it this far. thanks
Now
to
that
you.
our precious
I'm honored to hear that.
The
SIU
SIU director.
director is dead, Akechi has had to fill in his shoes.
Yeah.
What might that be?
It's about the loyal customers of our mental shutdown business. How about you dispose of all those...
Oh, sorry, Ulysses. I missed out your comment there. You said we went out to eat at a Mexican restaurant.
But
I
the
had
election is
some
coming up soon.
chili rellenos, and I'm not sure what those are actually. An enchilada with a side of beans and rice. Sounds nice. Either way,
Nothing in
hope
particular.
you enjoyed it.
But if something were to happen, it would already be too late.
I can understand why you might be nervous, but why not stay calm and hold off until after the election?
I'd like to take out all of the trash before my inauguration as Prime Minister of this nation. For the sake of absolute victory, I need all roots of anxiety to be pulled as soon as possible.
Anxiety? You've never mentioned such things before now. Shido-san?
Do you understand what it means to cross me? Just do as I ask. I'll
So
be
you know
counting
this
on you.
kid can kill people without even having to get caught or anything, but you're yelling at him?
Hmm.
Could it be?
Seems unwise.
Indeed. Righto. Luckily, the cleaner we've got left to get the last letter of introduction for is not that far ahead of us.
That reminds me.
Right, so we just need to go back out here.
To the engine room.
Oh man.
Focus.
It's down here. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. No, too far. There we go. So we just need to get back down here. And that little vent there.
This way.
Busted.
Just kick it.
Yeah.
Use your head.
Whoa!
Let's go in.
Let's go.
question for you, Jude. Ulysses says, it being tax season in the U.S., I have also used my tax return to purchase an electric guitar yesterday. Any tips for beginners if you have any?
Oh, yes, I've been learning to play guitar myself. Electric guitar as well. My main tip, I guess, if you're like me, it's try and pick something simple but recognizable to start. That you can kind of sink your teeth into to start. So something my guitar teacher did was figure out what the tabs were for Counter-Strike, so that I could do just that opening bit with the not only just the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da thing start, but the main kind of crux of the minus the violins. And it's just something I can go back to whenever I'm feeling like a little bit stressed about maybe not getting something. It's nice to have a quick little riff that you can go back to. Another easy one that everybody starts with is 035 0365 03530, which is Smoke on the Water, I believe. That's really easy and quick to do, and it's a good kind of exercise in stretching your fingers out, again, as a really quick, easy one. If you're into the darkness, another really good one to start with is, I believe in a thing called Love. My guitar teacher gave me that to learn, and it took me a couple of weeks of lessons, which is only 30-minute lessons once a week. But I was very quickly getting a handle on it, and it's really, really good for basic techniques on, you know, picking and doing power chords and whatnot. So I'd take a look at those.
Yeah. I hope it goes well anyway.
Yeah, I hope it goes well. Let us know how it goes as you play and whatnot. Get a good guitar tuner. That's also something I would say. A bad guitar tuner can really set you off wrong, because like you'll keep trying to play a song and then it won't sound right, and then you'll be like, why is this wrong? And it'll be usually that you're not quite tuned correctly. I actually have a really nice one. I can't remember the name of it. It's like the Boss TU-3 or something. Very good. Ulysses says, yeah, I heard finger muscles are built with lots of repetition. Thank you for the advice. No problem. And yes, finger muscles are built with a lot of repetition. I'm still struggling with my pinky. Every time I have to do something with the pinky, it tends to not be very good. In particular, I'm currently learning an Unavoidable Battle. All of the guitar bit for Unavoidable Battle. And
from Persona 3. Just
from Persona 3. And it's been stressing me out just because there's so many really annoying bits to do. There's a bit where you have to do what's called hammer-ons, where you basically pick it once, but do multiple notes on the same string. So I might, pick the D string on fret 4, and then with only picking it just the once, move my fingers on and hit it so hard that it plays the next note. So I could play 4, 5, 6 in a row really quickly by just kind of strumming my fingers across it, and it's really hard to do it, and Unavoidable Battle has a ton of it. So, and it definitely needs a lot of finger muscle to do that.
Letter of introduction.
I have a Super Snark HZ tuner. I don't know what that is. I'm sure it's fine.
As I expected.
I'll see if I can find my tuner and let you know. It's really, really good. Like, professionals use it. There's a video of Dave Grohl in his studio, and you can see it on the desk in the background. So I was like, yes, Dave Grohl uses it, so it must be good.
He's an artist.
What is the meaning of this? I have no intention of designing a simple tattoo.
Yeah, there it is. I found it. Boss Chromatic Tuner TU-3. Take a look at it. Especially look on eBay, because sometimes you get second-hand ones that are nice and cheap. I got mine for 40 quid when they're normally like 60, 70.
Very well. May I at least decide what I'd draw?
Cool. And Anko says, did you know that after fighting the cleaner, the game disables go-homes? I did not know that.
Ooh,
that's nasty.
I'd rather something else.
Yeah, well, we know why.
I suppose, yeah, it makes sense, because like you can't really go out of the vents normally once you're down.
Yeah,
so,
and there's a fight that comes right after.
Yep.
Bring me a brush and a piece of paper.
You need to be
should
well
check that.
prepared.
When you beat the cleaner
It's
here,
finished.
let's double check that.
Yeah.
Dude, this is totally not gonna work for a tattoo!
Is it a monster? It has some kind of crazy...
It's a phoenix! This bit always annoys me.
Explosive piece.
It's not that hard. It's a really nice piece.
My perception of a phoenix.
There's no
really
way
great.
this is gonna work.
Why not?
I ain't seen nothing like this before. I like
I've seen much weirder tattoos than that.
Yeah, I think it looks really cool.
Like
Yeah.
it went well?
Well then, I request a letter of introduction.
On one condition, kid. I want you to be my personal tattoo artist.
He wants to recruit you?
Yeah, indeed, Ulysses. That is a nice picture from
No letter
Yusuke.
for you then.
Yeah.
I
This is
must
another thing in
decide
his
to prove
confidant
that
where
as
like the
artist.
first
I will
like
not
there's
receive
he
aid from others
strives to
any
make
longer.
you
Now,
know
if you
like a really
understand,
great painting and then
hand
like he
over
makes
the
one that's really good
Otherwise, we'll
and I
just
really
have to
like
take
it and
by
then like the
force.
art critic dude is like I know why for like story purposes but like he's just like kind of meh and I'm like what it's fantastic and like he does a later piece at, you know at the end of the confidant as like his redemption or whatever that the critics like yes perfection but I think the first one was better I mean both are really good but like the first one I think was better.
Yeah. Alright, let's buff ourselves up here. Because Ongyo Ki is going to be a real bitch to fight. As you can see.
No way!
Because Jesus Christ, that was a lot of damage there.
Really low. Okay, can someone heal? Much obliged.
We already used the Moonlight Carrot on Makoto as well, and she's
Yeah.
already nearly low.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's use Zeodyne.
If I remember rightly, in my Royal playthrough, I got through this bit and I was like dreading the bit afterwards because I know what's coming. Oh, what was coming because I'd already played Vanilla P5.
Yeah.
And I was like, I do not have the items or the health or the SP for this fight. And it was just brutal endurance round.
He's probably one of the hardest of the mini bosses, the Ongyo Ki.
Yeah. I think that the Phoenix picture was a callback to Joker in the church posing as a phoenix of sorts during the Yosuke confidant.
Interesting.
Or Yusuke confidant, sorry. Yeah, maybe that I get it happens either way, whether or not you've done the confidant or not, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess maybe it assumes by this point you've done it.
Uh-oh. Tarakasha, not good.
But yeah, could be.
I am just gonna use... Oh, it's already got Tetracon. Still. Oh, well, at least we got a critical from Haru.
Do you want to join my party?
They give you a good deal.
Give me all your money.
Oh, come on.
Let's go.
Alright, let's use...
Yes, Skull, what are you doing?
Indeed.
Alright.
Let's use Madarakaja again just to get everybody's attack up. And he's gonna use my Magayon. Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Oh boy, oh boy. That's no good.
Ew.
Yeah, Makoto's usually next.
Thank you.
Okay.
I have risen.
Haha. Right. Let's try that again. Yeah, let's use Bomb of Life.
Screwed that up.
And...
Did you all see the unholy visions of hell too?
Thank you. Here I go.
There were just bathhouse scenes everywhere.
Persona.
Hey.
Just the scramble or strikers bathhouse scene on repeat.
Oh no.
They never get to explain the misunderstanding.
Wait, what?
Oh!
I was supposed to deflect that.
Well, you already used Tetracon earlier. It got used up after you revived Makoto.
That's well, Tetrakarn's for physical attacks.
Was that not a physical?
Magaon? No, that's a curse move.
Well. Shouldn't you have resisted that though?
I did resist it, but apparently that wasn't enough.
Oh.
I guess I only get to reflect it once. I'm guessing Arsene himself doesn't reflect it, but it might be the accessory I've gotten. I'm only able to reflect each spell once.
Maybe.
That's my theory, anyway.
Sorry.
Right, that was bad. That was rough.
Behold!
I probably might need to get someone else in, or get Morgana in, maybe.
Joker, your defense.
Yeah, let's get Morgana in instead of Makoto because she's low.
So is he.
Yeah, but at least Morgana will also have Meteorahan.
Oh, it smells.
Alright, so... yeah, let's use Gyrodyne. I don't think Angyoki, unfortunately, has any weaknesses, as far as I know, so I'm just going to use Tetrakarn on Joker. And Ceodyne again. Shock status would be nice.
Go down.
Ooh, Joker.
A critical, that'll do.
Let's go.
Oh, Ulysses, another thing I just remembered. Something I didn't realize early on is that there is a different... I don't know if you're even still watching. I didn't realize early on that guitar picks come in different thicknesses. And they each have a different way they kind of play and feel. So I would suggest getting a variety pack of them.
Thank you.
And just play around with the different thicknesses and find what you like. Like I found that I don't like a really thin one because it feels like it's just kind of bending all the time, and I don't like that. But I don't like a really thick one either, just because it feels a bit too kind of weighty. Which sounds silly, it's not that much weight at all, but it does make a little bit of a difference. And if you're trying to do really, really quick strums, a thicker one tends to not be so good, I think, if I remember rightly. So I tend to go for a bit of a medium one. It's just something to look into, because there are different thicknesses that can affect the way you play.
Fair dues.
Also recognize when you need to change your strings. A lot of people don't realize how quickly you can wear through some strings. I've had 2 guitar teachers so far, and the first one did a lot of gigs, and he said he changed them out every gig, and even if he didn't really play that much and didn't have any gigs in a month, he still changed it after a month. Personally, I kind of operate on a 3-monthly basis because I don't play that often. But just kind of look at how you're playing. Look at your strings as well. If you're noticing it's starting to turn brown, you're wearing off the coating.
Thank you.
So that's probably around the time that you want to change for new ones, and they will feel a lot better.
Sounds good. Dearie me.
It's time.
Just looking at my pick, it's the 0.96 millimeters is the one I use. If you want to try.
Ah, good boy, Mona. Come on, we'll get there, fellas. We'll get there. Alright, come on. A shock ailment will be good on him, Ryuji.
Super move. Ultra.
Ah, good. Everybody's got their moves charged up. Just hopefully nobody will die.
Persona!
Right.
You're mine.
Ah, damn. Okay. At least his attack's gone. Ah, skull's down. Damn it. And Heat Riser, brilliant.
Oh lordy.
Not what we needed.
Oh lordy no.
Lordy no, indeed. Ah, damn it.
Oh.
Alright, yes,
Thank
yes.
To assist you in your vengeance, Skull. It's showtime!
Ugh.
I'm starving.
I hope this works.
Oh, yeah!
I'll have
A touch of red. Bon appetit.
Oh, man, just what I want.
Get out of my face! Can't you want this?
Ah, man, I barely did anything.
Yeah.
After all that.
You sure were hungry.
What I wonder about is, like, for all of the showtimes, it's supposedly that one of the two suggested to the other what they should do.
Yeah.
So, like, did I guess I can't remember if it was Ryuji came to Yusuke or Yusuke came to Ryuji. Like, one of them came to the other was like, okay, what if I walk into a beef bowl shop that you're running, and then but then the enemy actually, you know, kind of interrupts us as I'm about to eat, see, and then I get angry and we shoot them and I throw a grenade at them. How's that sound? And then the other guy is just like, that's amazing. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Or you know, Makoto and Haru are just like, okay, how about we get a boxing ring, and we climb into it, and we just beat the crap out of them.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, sure. I just like the idea that they're having to explain their bold idea that makes no sense.
Go on, use a B chain. I have to.
With Haru down?
Yeah, but we can use Samurai Charm or a Balm of Life on her.
Ah.
Ailment susceptibility up, but that's good. Let's get Haru back up.
Thank you.
Oh, we'll get there eventually.
Lol, is Makoto secretly a pro wrestling fan then, says Anko? I
Apparently
guess
so.
I can't. Did Haru approach Makoto or did Makoto approach Haru?
I think Makoto approached Haru.
Well, she must be then. She's just like, yeah, we get a boxing ring, and then apparently Haru was just like, yeah, say no more.
Oh, why?
And they were like, yeah, let's do it.
God damn it, come on.
Brain dead isn't easy. Joker!
Right, I'm gonna use a special down here.
Amazing, Joker! Let's go!
Oh man, the next fight is gonna be brutal if we can't get through this very well.
I mean, you've got a Soma, you might need to use it.
Yeah, I might need to.
Ulysses says, I like the Kasumi Showtime the most because I feel like it encapsulates Joker's energy as well very nicely. Yes, it's awesome. I feel like it's probably one of the two that you get in the third semester are probably the best after, in my opinion, the Makoto and Haru one.
No. Oh, thank you, Ryuji. Thank God for that. Jesus.
Thank you.
I'm getting nervous now.
Yeah. Protect Joker.
Next up.
Okay.
Yeah, no revivals for the next fight.
Yeah. Alright, screw it. Let's use Asoma.
Time for this? Sorry.
Although, doesn't it refresh your SP and HP for that fight?
I don't believe so, no. It doesn't.
Oh.
I would have been pissed.
Getting tense.
It is, yeah.
He resisted though, it might have just taken him down to one.
God damn it! Right.
Keep spamming it.
Yep. I swear to God, Ankyo-ki is like one of the hardest mini bosses. Alright, let's use Tetrakarn just to be safe.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God damn it.
Jesus.
Damn it. Jesus, I don't know why he's so strong.
Are you okay? Keep an eye on your health.
So strong.
Indeed.
Playing dead isn't easy.
Persona!
Good lord.
Thank you. Can't run from me.
Oh, please tell me this is the one.
I doubt it.
Oh, so close.
Yeah.
So hardcore.
Ah!
Thank you,
Did it do
Tetrakarn.
it? No!
No, still not there. Still not there. We're so close, though.
Thank you so much.
Sorry.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Come on.
Super move. Ultra.
Thank you, Futaba.
Let's go.
Right. Come on, please. Thank you. Good lord.
Finally.
Oh, man.
Sheesh.
Sheesh, man.
With this power.
Still got one more fight.
Yeah, we do.
You punks are tough. I like that.
Ulysses says I like the Kasumi Showtime the most because I feel
Already
like...
said
Oh,
that.
sorry.
Normally, I'd have to clean you guys up for messing around on the ship, but there's no point now.
You're letting us go?
This place ain't gonna last much longer if powerful soldiers like you guys got in here. Time for me to jet. The captain was
That's a
great
very
and all,
90s
but he's gonna have to
phrase.
go down with this ship alone.
Got a jet.
See you later, kiddos.
Why does he walk like
That was an
Vincent?
unexpected
I don't know.
response for a cognitive
It's a good question.
creation.
Politicians never get too
Go back to the Yakuza series where
Yeah.
you belong.
monetarily. That must be it. Well, we finally have all 5. We need to use these to get into the main assembly hall, right?
Yes, and I believe that will be where we find the treasure. We've been to most other places to
You
gather the
think?
letters. There's almost no doubt about it.
Almost?
Take his treasure no matter what.
As I'm sure you all know, the importance of this particular card is unlike any that's come before. Once we send it, our opponents will know that Joker, who they presume dead, is in fact still alive. We will be putting our backs to the wall.
If we lose, our lives will truly be over.
We can't let that happen, can we?
I'm a little scared.
Then it's decided. The real question is, how and where do we send the calling card?
How about we make it super flashy? Our whole big plan was all for this moment, you know?
We'll make it the best
Actually, it
goddamn
must be
scene in the
perfectly done.
game.
A minor
Yeah.
will only be crushed by Shido's influence.
And then be disappointed when they don't top it in the next one.
It's finally my turn to steal the spotlight.
What's the matter?
It's nothing.
Well, there's no use in thinking about it here. Let's head back for now.
Alrighty.
Let's check this go homes thing.
Oh, yeah. I cannot. Yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
yeah. Oh.
Cannot use it. Weird. Anyway, we're about to enter another fight immediately afterwards, so yeah,
Well,
needing.
hang on, let's see if it fills it back up. I'm curious.
It doesn't. I'm telling you, it's not. It doesn't.
Oh.
But yes. Anyway, yeah, you want to make sure you are all prepared for what's about to come.
How did he notice that?
Indeed.
Long time no see.
You!
Why is he here?
I'm impressed that you managed to deceive me. It seems I underestimated your abilities. You truly are interesting. Quiet, yet possessing the courage and determination to take action. Under different circumstances, we could have been great rivals. Or perhaps even friends.
Are we not great rivals now?
Hmm.
We're already rivals. There you go.
How wonderful. You don't allow yourself to be enslaved by such things as human relations or past selves. And so your heart is always free. The exact opposite of mine. To be honest, I'm envious. I wonder why we couldn't have met a few years earlier.
Rank 9.
Huzzah!
One more to go.
All right.
Yay.
Can't go home? I wonder why, says T993. Yes.
But
Yes,
no use
I
talking in
wonder.
hypotheticals. That didn't happen in reality.
Akechi, why are you cooperating with someone like
His
Shido?
tassels
Don't
are
you
clipping
see
through
what
his
this
arm.
palace looks like? His true nature is...
Cooperating? What are you talking about? I don't care for Shido or this country. All this is to make Masayoshi Shido, my father, acknowledge me, then exact revenge on him.
Shido is your father?
I said before, how my mother had been in a relationship with some good-for-nothing man, so I'm his bastard child. My very existence is nothing but a scandal. My mother's life turned for the worse after she had me. And died. I was a cursed child for her too.
That's horrible.
I resented him, but he was already a high-ranking official by then. A kid like me could do nothing. But that's when it happened. That's when I learned about the cognitive
This is
world.
where he gets a little goofy.
Be it God or demon, gave me a chance. I couldn't contain my laughter.
You son of a...
Who cares? My targets were all doing the same damn thing in this eat-or-be-eaten world. All I did was remove their evil from society. How is that any different from the Phantom Thieves?
We're not murderers!
So what? Masayoshi Shido is finally within my grasp. Once he reaches the apex of his power and acknowledges me, I'm going to whisper in his ear. I will tell him the truth of who I really am. And that's when
All these moves and
utter
stupid grin.
disgrace to the world will rule over.
So Akechi rejoins the group? Yeah.
Yeah. That was what it all came down to.
Yeah.
It's almost...
Just gonna forgive the murder and
Just
everything.
a few weeks, my plan would have come to fruition. But no. You just had to interfere. I can still take it back, though. I'll just need to kill you all.
We won't get killed for something like that. You talk big, but you're really nothing more than a little kid throwing a temper tantrum.
You're one to talk.
Indeed.
Shit.
Mr. leaving the Phantom Thieves because of a dispute.
Into a living hell. So, Joker,
Holding us hostage for hours.
rest
Yes.
easy and die. I agree. There is no need to speak any longer.
You sure sound confident. Don't go pressing your luck. We already know all your tricks from back when you were working with us.
Joker, how could you be so successful while having such an idiot as your partner?
Huh? Quit bluffing!
It's no bluff. If he truly is behind the mental shutdowns, he's likely only shown us a fraction of his strength.
I'll tell you all about my true power. While you die, you can take that knowledge with you to the grave. Kill them!
Alright, here we go.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
The mental shutdowns aren't the only
This is gonna be a
incidents people
toughie.
are talking
Yes.
about. There are also the breakdowns which cause people to turn psychotic, creating accidents and scandals. Those cannot be
I
explained.
wonder
unless
why
the
that bus driver had a shadow.
driver.
Or train driver had a shadow.
That's right. It's my power.
He thought he
One
was
that
king
you
of
don't
Train
have.
World.
He's gonna try something.
Allow me to
Akechi,
show
I want
you.
Daddy to say he loves me. Says T-Night-92.
I always love the way he shouts Persona there for some reason.
That wasn't Robin
Just the
Hood.
when he gets all
Robbie
psychotic.
Damon says things awesome.
Yeah.
Even
What a
the humorless
shocker.
existence
In other
can
news, the
gain
sky is
tremendous
blue.
power Once
Yeah.
the chains on its heart are broken. You'd better not underestimate these two.
What did Akechi do? The enemies are way stronger now.
They became desperate.
That dark
Kukul and my nemesis in Arena Ultimax.
Yes. Me chucking a spear with Margaret from halfway across the arena.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Onto the net. Persona!
Plus, I like the way Margaret says cocoon.
Persona!
Okay, that's no good.
Persona!
Well, this is gonna be easy.
Part of me.
Look,
Indeed.
you already got him at half health.
Yeah.
Skull's in trouble.
Whoa.
Jesus,
Whoa.
didn't even.
Kukulin's gonna be your nemesis here too.
Yeah, seems that way.
Kukulin, sorry.
Thank you.
I've heard like multiple pronunciations.
Keep an eye on your health.
Well, let's try and get rid of one of them at least.
Yulsi says they really tried throwing in the "you're only a child" throwing a temper tantrum line in like they did in P4, but I just think it works so much better for the culprit in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
I don't think what Akechi is going through is particularly a hot temper tantrum. So, yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah, I'd say so too. Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
Noir dodged the enemy's attack.
Thank you, Noir. Okay, yeah, just use my hay guy, I guess.
Mona's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh god, no, I meant to use the Iodine, damn it.
One knocked down.
Oh well.
Ruh-roh.
Oh well.
Oh, yours. Persona!
Okay, just Mazayo then. Okay, yeah, Dairahan on Morgana.
Lose. Persona!
And Mazayo again. Just to at least get rid of Cerberus. Damn it! I was hoping I could at least get rid of Cerberus. Okay.
Ah, good. He wasted his turn.
As did Kukulane or Kukulin, however you want to pronounce it.
Go down.
Nice.
Yay.
Oh, no.
Because you're looking at this in the background, it's going, oh, I thought that would work.
Alright.
The grand finale. It's showtime.
Nice, there we go.
Well done.
That power to make others turn psychotic. He used it on actual people? This guy's out of his mind.
This guy?
Of course I didn't
This
expect
guy
you to
here?
be defeated.
Nah.
You have deceived me and escaped death, after all. I wouldn't give up my chance to massacre you with my own 2 hands.
He's coming. Brace yourselves.
Also says massacre, very cool. Bobby Damon is just awesome.
Yeah.
How's this?
Right.
Wow, that barely made it dead.
Yeah. And oh, thank God.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Was it?
Tetracard.
No. The Vault Guardian. Tetracard
right.
is for physical attacks. That was a Bless movie did.
Persona!
Alright, let's up everyone's attack power.
T93 says it's Akechi's more that emo kid, that the trope of I hate my dad.
Yeah.
I mean, rightly so, but still.
God damn it.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, you can hate your dad, but don't go killing people.
Yeah.
Joker, just at the last second. Super move. Ultra.
Thank you, Futaba. Alrighty. Let's use Deadly Fury on him.
What? Joker, you missed?
Oh.
That was a perfect opportunity, Joker. You wasted it. As did you, Stall!
Oh, I would have laughed at that miss too.
God damn it. That was a waste of 2 ultra charges.
Yeah, that could have killed him, probably.
Yeah.
So, neither of us had shown our true strengths, huh?
Yeah.
Don't underestimate me!
Megadolion? Oh, no.
Everyone,
Oh, thank God.
focus on healing up.
Alright, please hit.
Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
Skull twice! Jesus Christ, people! What's wrong with you?
Much obliged.
It's going great.
Yeah. We still got one more phase after this.
Yeah.
Thank you, Haru. Jesus Christ.
Oh, my tummy.
Damn it!
Oh, my tummy hurts real bad.
So he's able to turn people psychotic. I thought it was some special thing like the nav, but it seems to be his own persona's power.
I can't believe that the ability to control and drive others mad was born from within his heart.
I'll kill you. You're all gonna die.
Will you please stop? You're fighting the wrong people! We both hate the same guy! Why do we have to go against each other?
Killing us won't make you happy.
But...
This ain't about what Shido says. You're your own person. You gotta know that.
Damn it!
You know, sometimes I think about that fake medjed that you guys made up. That was the worst trap, but if not for that, I don't think I'd be here right now. Basically, it doesn't matter where you start over.
And you don't really hate Joker, do you? That smile before we fought. Isn't that how you really feel? Follow your true feelings. Even if you think people hate you or don't want you around. That's
absolutely correct in Morgana's case. Yes, everybody hates you. Nobody wants you around.
To hell with that! Why am I inferior to you? I was extremely particular about my life. My grades. My public image. So someone would want me around. I am an ace detective. A celebrity!
Tina says, do you think Akechi's been to the Velvet Room before to level up his persona?
Just some criminal
There's a
trash.
chance.
I mean, he's got similar power, yeah.
So how?
It's possible.
How does someone like you have things I don't? How can such a worthless piece of trash be more special than me? This argument is meaningless!
What was that?
Black Mask.
What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
A black mask?
Previously on Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah.
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace? Then what Kaneshiro said before?
These palaces can net you loads of cash.
Also previously.
The greatest hits at Persona 5 Royal.
There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please. They don't care about consequences, psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns. Anything goes.
Go.
So, you were behind the mental shutdowns after all.
Oh, this is great. I'm surprised. This is actually a first for me. I might even have to try my hardest against you. You know, I just came up with a fun little idea. I wonder how far I can go with this.
Fun?
You're not satisfied with where we left it either, are you? Isn't this what you really wanted? You and I are going to strike.
I feel like we should have had a moment of Haru being like, you killed my father.
Yeah.
To hell with
I mean, we get that later, but I mean, like, yeah, just before the fight, no.
Should have been that. It should have been right there, yeah.
It sends chills down my spine. What Shido thinks of me? I don't give a shit! All I care about now is killing you to prove I'm better than you! Here, I'll show you who I really am!
Goofy smile is back.
And Akechi goes full Light Yagami.
Yeah.
Why is the past always black and white? Because how else would you know that it's a flashback?
What's going on?
Don't make me laugh! Justice! Righteous! Keep that shit to yourselves! You and your teammates piss me off!
He can use 2 separate powers? Then everything, even his appearance was a fake.
You're going down.
Thank you. Pointing out the symbolism. Atlas. As always.
With me.
No way!
That bastard! He made himself go psychotic!
Now, let's see you drop dead one at a time in front of your precious friends.
I like Akechi and Robbie Damon, but even that gets a little too silly.
Yeah. Yeah. I love the outfit though.
Yeah, I was gonna say you were looking to build a cosplay, weren't you?
At some point I'd like to have his low-key version here.
Teammates are
I want the crow version too.
Persona's power is unknown. Everyone.
I just like Akechi.
Yeah. Well, who doesn't?
Well, yeah.
Right. Let's go. That barely did any damage.
That tickles.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got those too.
I like Loki's little kind of point towards you, just like check it. When he did that.
Yeah. But Jesus, that did a lot of damage there.
Check it.
Anyway, yeah, so let's use Volt Guardian. Just to give the extra boost in defense. Because Jesus Christ, that did a lot of damage there. That attack.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you, Kanashiro.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot he had Tetrakarn.
We still got a lot of fight in us.
Oh well. Yeah, let's use Dairahan on Morgana. I think everybody else is alright.
How's this?
Come on! And I forgot to put Tetrakarn on Joker again.
Tiana says, "Oh no, you don't have the power to change costumes. You must have the power of DLC."
Man, he really hates Morgana.
See, this is why Akechi's the best. He represents the players.
Playing dead isn't easy.
Alright, try that again.
I should think lying there and not moving is pretty easy for a cat, actually.
Yeah.
Morgana.
Alright, we're gonna have to swap out for Makoto in a minute, I think, unless she's fairly low on SP too. Oh, alright, I already got Tetrakarn, so that's fine. God damn. Stop it! Stop using Tetrakarn.
Can you use your special bullets?
Yeah, I should have some. Ah, what? He blocks physical. I should have one, maybe? Worth a shot?
Too slow.
No, it doesn't work. Okay. Bummer. That was worth a try.
Yeah.
Alright.
I can't remember, if you die, does it restart from this
I
part
think
of the
so,
fight?
yeah. I think it restarts at this part of the fight, so we should be
Because
okay.
it counted as a separate encounter, so... Like, it had that brief kind of chat, and then it acted as a new fight.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. It does carry on from here, so we should be okay if we do die. It'll just be annoying.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, he's still got Tetrakarn, doesn't he?
No.
Alright, let's get rid of it. No, he doesn't. Okay.
Bold using Joker for it?
Skull, what are you doing?
He's just botching it.
He is botching it. Yeah, one-shot kill. Haru seems to be the MVP so far.
Usually is.
Yeah.
Unless it was my playthrough, in which case you missed constantly.
You mainly used triple down though, didn't you? That just has a pretty crap hit rate.
No, even one-shot kill had that problem. And Sayo, basically every single move. I think melee attack she was pretty good at.
I'll do something about this.
Thank you, Futaba. Saved our bacon. Okay, now she just needs to give us an ultra charge. Alrighty. Actually, let's use Rising Slash. And one-shot kill again. No war! I'm surprised he doesn't have Miragi dying, but Miragi on.
Can someone heal her?
Oh god, how bad is this gonna be? Oh Jesus.
Quick, use your special attack.
Alright, let's get Morgana up. He's more important. So we need to heal.
Being dead isn't easy. Joker's burning.
Okay, good. Okay, let's get Haru back up. Are we out of revival? Oh, we're out of revival items.
No.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. All right, but yeah, let's use Meteor Rahan and then have Joker bring back Haru.
Too low.
Good. Waste a turn.
I mean, that's not great, but
No,
take
but
it.
I'll take it. He's not attacking me.
Oh.
Cool. Yeah.
That's going to keep hurting.
All right, here we go.
Thank you.
Oh, jeez.
I'm beat.
Right, let's buff up everybody's attack again. Alright, let's get Mona some SP. 100 should do it. We're nearly at the end. Thank you, Haru!
Yeah.
It's showtime. Mona-chan, we're on. Leave it to me.
Austin's kind of creepy on Morgana there.
Yeah.
Well, with that look.
Nice! 855.
Oh, nice.
Why are you looking at me like that? I've succeeded until now. All by myself. I don't need teammates. I don't.
Okay, we're almost there.
Yeah, maybe use Maggie Dolan again there, Kitchi? Use that a couple times, and then they're dead?
Don't encourage him. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot he had Makara card.
Yeah.
Oh well. That's fine.
Best to use of it there.
Yeah. Nice, there we go. Does Joker still have Tetrakarn? Yes, he does. Okay, that's fine. Cool.
Whoa.
Getting there. That does not look good.
No. Probably should have guarded. Oh!
That's a physical attack, though, I believe, so I should have deflected that anyway. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Futaba, again. Let's finish this off. Don't miss.
Actually land the hit.
Thank you, Joker. Finish it off, Ryuji. Nice. There we go. Well done, everybody. That was somehow not as hard as Ongyo Ki.
Yeah.
Weird.
You ready to call it quits? I know.
Barbara Dupperton says made it back. Yeah, just as Akechi was finally defeated.
Yeah.
Lucky to be surrounded.
Fights in P5 are drastically more cinematic than in the past games, as you will see. Not that the past games are inferior, but I appreciate segments such as the third semester final boss absolutely well done. Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely. I think the only
trust will vanish.
I think the most cinematic part in
So
past ones was probably
then solving
the
cases
finale of
yourself.
fighting Nyx
you
and everything
did
with
that by
P3
joining
from like
forces
start
with
to finish,
Shido.
from when she enters to when Makoto Yuki rises up against her.
Yeah.
All that fantastic. That's probably the last fight. I think I've said this before to Josh.
Pains me to admit.
But in
But your
P4,
witness
I think the
strength
very
far
final
exceeds
boss,
ours.
the god at
We
the
only
end and
defeated you
everything,
by teaming up.
whose name I never remember.
Honestly,
Izanami.
Izanami.
natural ability.
Nami, sorry.
It was frustrating to see how much my sister
Yeah,
trusted
I
you.
think a big issue with why that doesn't feel
no
cinematic
intention of
is it's
forgiving
done
you
with
for what you did to
in-game
my
character.
father.
I feel like it should have been a cutscene, a proper animated cutscene, just like it was in 3. And
when you gain the power to fulfill
maybe should have just come out of that battle scene and actually just use the character models. I think either one of those two would have been vastly better than just using in-battle animations. Just made it feel not epic in the slightest.
One for your lies,
in my opinion,
and one for your hate. Still, you thought that was enough, right?
But yeah,
he's dead, says Barbara Devitt.
Yes. Yeah, I can agree with that as well.
The one thing you lacked.
Yes, and yeah, the one in P4 does try to do it, but I think it was try to be cinematic anyway. But I think it was mainly just because of technical limitations that it didn't quite work as well.
We're gonna take Shido down.
Whereas, like in here,
I think P3 did it easily just by doing an anime cutscene for a lot of it. If they had just done that, it would have been way better.
Idiots. You should get rid of me. If you don't want me getting in your way.
Listen to him. He's done many crimes.
Yeah.
If he were to go back to the real world, he probably would get the death penalty.
You are so getting the chair.
Yeah.
Akechi?
Another one? Wait, is he?
That's Shido's cognitive version of Akechi.
Little known fact, they got a second Robbie Damon and cloned him so that they can voice the puppet Akechi.
I'll deal with the rest of you later.
Yeah. They did it specifically for this game.
Shido's orders. He has no need for losers.
He says, "Ah, yes, the infamous P3, the Arcana by which all is revealed. Very cinematic, but also gives me a chuckle outside the context of the game."
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny when you're playing it. Well, I don't think that's so much as the cinematic part. It's the anime cutscene of Nyx being so far above them and descending down. And it gets that close-up of her really freaky, creepy smile. And then, descends down and it shows just how much bigger she is than everybody else. It's very well done in terms of just giving the scale, and I mean, again, I mentioned this earlier, the build-up and everything of her coming is fantastic. Like, you got Ryoji spending most of the time being like, "No, you're gonna die." Like, either you die fighting or you die peacefully. What do you want? It's just such a build-up, and then you have the anime cutscene of her entering, one of the goofiest animations in the game, I think.
From the very
beginning.
And then you get when you finish off Nyx and finish off, quote unquote, you finish the fight, and you get Makoto Yuki rising up to the heavens, as it were, to take her down fully. I think it's just so well done and cinematic.
Because he's your father.
What's all this nagging about?
Barbara Devitt says justice has been served with a side of pancakes.
Indeed.
No, he's not alone. He has shadows too.
You know what?
Shadow of shadows.
Someone volunteer to take his place.
A shadow following another shadow? Who's then following another shadow?
Damn you.
The other Akechi is an evil clone of an already evil character, so he is super evil.
What are you talking about? This is the most cuddly face ever.
Yeah, look at it. He's so nice.
All the blame for our captain.
Look at his little sharp fangs.
I'll die for him too.
This is what Shido thinks of Akechi-kun, even after making him help with the murders?
Here, I'll give you one last chance. Shoot them. I was such a fool.
Couldn't have figured that out earlier?
Yes. That's the you our captain wishes to see. Don't misunderstand. You're the one who's going to disappear!
Makoto Yuki finger point is legendary, says Ulysses.
Oh, yes. Yeah, well, I mean, exactly. It's just like, oh, you're going down.
Evacuate at once.
Whoa, what is this?
It's a shutter.
Hurry up and go!
Wait, how did the Phantom Thieves... How were the Phantom Thieves able to knock out this shadow without Joker?
Real fools.
What do you mean?
Are you guys?
I'm not sure I understand.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I
You should
follow
have just
on.
abandoned me here a long time ago. You would have all perished. if you had tried to face these with me weighing you down.
Akechi-kun!
Let's make a deal, okay? You won't say no,
We're
will
just
you?
gonna stay in that position.
Yeah.
Why at a time like this?
I've just pulled a muscle now. I can't
Oh,
move.
I'm back. Oh god.
And his crimes.
He's left it too long. He's not sure how to transition it out.
Yeah.
Without looking really awkward. Well, you look fine. I
After
don't see
all
any
this,
bullet
that's
wounds.
what you have to say. Seriously, you really are.
A magnificent guest.
Yeah.
I am thou.
Hooray.
You've gone up to rank 10. Oh,
Turned
well, he's dead now, so rank 0.
Aww. No third semester.
on the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of justice.
With a side of
granting thee
pancakes.
Infinite power.
Pancake man, so sad. So cute. At Sai's palace, I mean, says Barbara.
Alright.
What? I still don't follow.
Alright.
Able to knock out the shadow without Joker at Sai's.
You
No, still not sure I follow, honestly. Sorry.
My
Yes.
final enemy is
That's finally
Oh,
it.
they knocked out Akechi's shadow inside his palace.
Akechi-kun!
Oh, right, right,
Yeah, they
right.
mentioned that. They knocked him out so he
Yes.
wouldn't run. They wouldn't run
Yes,
into
I
each
remember that. Yeah. No.
other.
His signal.
Why do they need Joker?
I'm only
Yeah, they don't
getting
need Joker
the
for that. Yeah,
weaklings.
they're plenty strong.
Not Haru. Makoto could probably knock him out with just one fist.
Yeah, one punch.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys. We can't let a rotten criminal like
Isn't
Shido
that what they
do
did though?
once
Like
any
she
longer.
wanted to keep
We
punching him.
can't. No matter what.
Yeah, I think it was her actually. Yeah. But yeah, it could be like, it could be like Helga and Hey Arnold or something. You introduce the fists and then knock somebody out.
Yeah. It's the yoke of his heart, the part of his pancake persona.
But yeah, now that we've maxed out a social link, we have full access to the third semester at last.
Huzzah.
But we got one more palace after this before we get there.
Yeah. We'll get this all set up and then we'll save and end. We're running 10 minutes over here.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get to go to Mementos again.
Never.
Yeah. We'll have to do that before we start fighting Shido anyway. Let's we'll get some extra XP and whatnot.
Barbara Duckerton, we're avoiding spoilers. You might want to. I appreciate the joke though. You might want to remove that just in case anybody sees it. Who hasn't seen the full game yet and is looking forward to seeing what happens.
So this is the main
I do like
assembly
these
hall?
things. I see them a lot.
Probably.
In like between
Dharma
Katamari and
used
this
as
and
symbols
other
of
Japanese
election,
stuff.
Even
I see
smaller
them.
versions in this
Everything else
palace.
in here seems
Yeah, and they're quite cute. I kind of want one.
There isn't a single person.
I'm not
in
sure about
here.
a big one
It
though, like
sounded
that,
as though there was
just
quite a
staring at me
crowd
while I'm
inside
trying to
when we
watch
heard
my
voices through the
future
door.
prime minister.
But given how it looks, this has to be the
Thank you,
root of
Barbara.
the
Appreciate
distortion.
it. Sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm picking up on the treasure's presence as well. There's no doubt this place is where it'll appear.
It's just that if somebody's watching this as their first experience, you don't want to give it all away. With the third semester, we're kind of talking about a lot of spoilers for vanilla, but when it comes to royal stuff, it's still fairly fresh and quite a big twist. So
Right.
we didn't want to spoil it at all.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. We didn't get to have an alarm set up.
Yeah.
But oh well.
What do you want to do?
I'm hoping to get another Soma before the
My
Caroline.
art.
I'm hoping to get another Soma before the Caroline and Justine boss fight, because I imagine that's we're gonna need that.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, that was a long palace.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm amazed we actually managed to do that in one day. I mean, I normally do anyway, apart from my first playthrough of Vanilla Persona 5, but man, that was really stretching it there.
okay.
Does the missing eye mean they now turn a blind eye to his actions? This here. I think if that was symbolism they were going for, they would have pointed it out, because that's what Atlas does with this game. They love pointing out the symbolism. So if that was what they intended, then they would have said so.
Probably, yeah.
If I'm honest, they like to point it out so often that they wouldn't have let it just sit.
Akechi saved us all in the end. I think in his heart, he might not have been so bad.
You see?
Yep.
Couldn't just let us think, yeah, maybe
Case
he
in
wasn't so
point.
bad. Yeah, they should just be like, you know,
I should write something.
because he turned at the end, maybe he wasn't.
Yeah.
Hold
But anyway.
our hand, Atlas. We can't think for ourselves.
Yes, indeed. But anyway.
Yeah, Barbara Upton says Atlas funny.
But anyway, folks, that is it for this week's stream. Apologies again that we did not get Mementos over and done with. But we'll do that just before the Shido boss fight next week, which is coming up next. And also probably the best goddamn scene in the entire game, his calling card, which I'm sure has become pretty famous amongst the Persona community. Because of how awesome it is. But yes, hope to see you all then, and hope you enjoyed the stream as well. I apologize that it got a little bit quiet at times, but yeah, I appreciate all those who have have participated in the live chat. That's what I was trying to say.
Stuck it out. Stayed with it.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much. Very much appreciate that. And hope to see you next week as well. But yes, I'm almost done with my Shin Megami Tensei 5 review at long last, and it's getting pretty damn long. But I hope you all enjoy that when it finally gets done. Have you got anything, Jude?
Fortunately, nothing I can share right now. I've still got a couple days to wait before I can reveal things, so maybe next week I'll be able to show it, but or talk about it. But unfortunately, right now I don't have a lot I can talk about. Other than I guess recently I put up on my Etsy. I sell now little kind of 3D printed replicas of the sea salt ice creams from Kingdom Hearts. If anybody's a Kingdom Hearts fan. I currently have a sale going on, but I think it's got a couple hours left still in it. If anybody's interested, last I checked. If anybody's interested in maybe getting one, I do have a sale going on. Yes, it ends in 14 minutes, so you better go quickly.
Go!
Yeah, so it's just a quirky little replica of the sea salt ice creams, 3D printed, and then with texture and painted to look like it's a real ice cream, a real object. So if you're interested in that, go check out my Etsy at Atomo Workshop. It'd be much appreciated. Thank you.
Excellent. And with that, we will see you all next week for the Shido boss fight. Take care, everybody.